Yeah, I went around the corner, right? Go get myself some squares, take care of a little business. How I'm gonna say a neighbor for this sake, man. And I understand it's Friday and what have you. This nigga is plastered out of his mind, yo. Gone. All right. He's white too. They even trying to accuse me of stealing his cell phone. All right. Yeah. But the whole time I'm kind of walking back from the store, it's just like, man, this guy keep trying to talk about how tough he is. And it's like, man, I don't want to hear this shit. All right. Kids have conversations like that. With an adult, man, I want to build. All right. Even if you is effed up or whatever, your mind should be able to travel further. And I get it. All right. Probably him looking at me, I'm a big black guy. All right. He might figure I might harm him. He all fucked up. So he keeps trying to. I don't know if he was trying to convince me or himself he was tough. All right. But I didn't want to hear that shit. I didn't care. The fuck are you talking about, man? Man, this shit dumb, yo. It's fucking stupid. All right. You're you're a grown person. I don't care. Grown man, grown woman, whatever. I don't want you in front of me talking about how hard you is, nigga. All right. For what? Did you used to get your ass kicked as a kid? Did somebody used to take your lunch money away from you? All right. Yeah, why you feel like you gotta prove this to me at the age of 40, nigga? All right. Yeah, it must have not been cracking like that back in the day. All right. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Somebody used to beat your ass. All right. Yeah, fit nigga with alcohol and drugs and shit, nigga. That makes fear come out all types of ways. I tell you, I was walking with I was talking to a white dude, man. I had to check him. I was like, man, come on, man. Please don't say the N-word around me. Don't. You understand? All right. He trying to be cool and shit. All right. Well, you see somebody's trying way too hard, man. It's like, you good, bro. I got no problem with you. You good. All right. Yeah, but just knock it off, man. All right. I think the whole process is over. I done got hold on. I got 3 to 4 feet away from the nigga. Hey, yo, hey, you got my cell phone, bro? You got my cell phone? No, nigga. All right. I mean, he's fucked up. I walked up to him. He had his damn cell phone crunched up underneath his arm. Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm sorry, dude. Like, just get away from me, man. All right. The reason why I can't stand mayonnaise for too long, I can be cordial. All right. But I have to be around you for a long period of time. No. All right. Here comes the violations. All right. Oh, y'all can't help yourself, dude. All right. No, as soon as your shit come up missing, you accusing the black dude that's departing ways. All right, it just told you, like, nigga, I ain't even touch your phone, man. Right, what you talking about? That shit get real weird, man. All right, I don't know what y'all think it is. Walk around being inebriated in the streets, y'all. I'm gonna keep it a bang with you. It don't look when you all old and shit. That shit don't look good. When you young, you can get away with it. All right, you might can. And that's here nor there. All right, that's not here nor there. All right, but maybe every once in a while you can get away with it. All right, looking silly. You're a young person. You're going through young experience. When you old like that, nigga, that's a calling card, nigga. All right, that's how people describe you, dude. All right, lushed over, one leg hanging. All right, talking out your head. You understand? Crazy as cat shit. All right. No, and I don't, for the life of me, man, talking about tonight, I don't want to hear that shit. All right. No. What did I do wrong? Fuck did I do? What do you mean? Huh? No, what do you mean exactly? All right. I was chilling, dude. I said I'm just gonna go take care of what I gotta do. And I'll come back to your crib. All right. Oh man, that shit couldn't happen, man. It couldn't be a peaceful transfer. Nothing, nigga. All right, hell no, man. Every point, nigga, was like dragging your nails across the chalkboard, dude. Every second. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm not exaggerating. Some people are too much for them goddamn self, nigga. You too much for you. All right. Imagine how much you are to everyone else. All right. No, you get overwhelmed with yourself a lot, nigga. All right. No, imagine how every fucking body else feels. All right. Think about that. All right. Some niggas are a handful. You don't know how to talk to people. All right. No, you getting smart. All right. You can talk to motherfucker as disrespectful as you want to. If somebody say something to your funky ass the same way, oh, you got attitude. All right. You ready to fight. All right. You know, ain't got blood pressure through the roof. You all weird and shit. All right. I think there should be rules upon arguing, nigga. Arguing rules, nigga. National rules. All right. Yeah, you cannot be a nigga who goddamn scrutinize everybody, but can't take any goddamn criticism. All right. Nah, I'm against that. All right. Somebody in here, you say right and wrong. Maybe you got something wrong in here. You checking something. That's one damn thing. All right. But the point is war every time. For what? All right. Because it ain't real life, man. All right. That ain't. Living like that is dangerous. All right. It is. Shit. Some people get themselves in shit, man. You fucking around bullshitting all day. All right. Yeah. Rather you ain't, as I said here, Hoss, you ain't talking to people here, right? Some people in the wrong place, the wrong time. That happens. But in most predicaments, man, I see where folks get touched up. It got to do with something. All right. Yeah, man. Like I say, black folks that I know here ain't just committing crimes willy-nilly for nothing. All right. It's got to be about something. All right. Yeah, man. Has to do with something. Mm-hmm. We ain't got the Columbine shooters in our damn neighborhood, dude. They don't live over there. Yeah, Roscoe and Ray Ray might be up there, but nigga, you might have had some dealings, nigga. All right, right. Shit. They know you personally. This is what I'm saying. All right. They're saying this is a perfect example of what not to do. All right. Hold on. Let me just put this on here. All right. I'm not with all of these extra paragraphs to read this evening, so y'all gonna have to forgive me. Usually any other time I do it, man, but nah, man, not for something that's just 24 seconds long.
That's why we have to vote blue no matter who, even if it's a matter of holding our breath to do so, because we as black voters are voting against harm reduction. We're voting against things that are going to hurt us. For anyone out there who is saying that anyone's capping for the Democrats, I'm going to absolutely cap for the people that my ancestors capped for, because that is what has moved us forward.
You ain't got means you a nigga who ain't got nothing for us. You literally told black people to vote for nothing. That's what he just said. All right? This is some loose booty nigga who prefers the company of another man. All right? Who the Democrats paid enough money to direct you, the Rollins crew, all right, to direct you on where your policies and all right campaign movement should be here, dude. This is disrespect, dude. And I say it just like that because if you checked in any other lineage and group, the Asian people, the Indian folks, all these other people in here, all right, would they send the softest nigga they got in here? All right, no, trying to galvanize their voters. All right, the nigga that's the most obviously buck broken. All right, yeah. What type of statement are you figure they trying to send to black people? All right. Here go your representatives right here. No, they ain't. All right. When you see these tethers and they hairline is somewhere all the way on the middle of their head and shit. All right. No, we ain't got. This is an ethnogenesis, dude. We had an ethnogenesis. All right. We are not connected to Africa in no shape and form, nigga. All right. None. It's a bunch of freedmen over here for hundreds of years. All right. No, we had an ethnogenesis. All right. Yes, indeed.
Until we are in a place to where we don't have to be that way. That's why we have to vote blue no matter who, even if it's a matter of holding our breath to do so. Because
no, nigga. What? So you can get Bussy right, so that he can get Bussy, so he can get more money. All right, for Bussy activity. All right, no. All right, hell no. All right, I beg your pardon, nigga. All right, no. I mean, hell no, dude. All right, you ain't getting a goddamn thing. All right, when this is all you got, family, you already lost. All right, you lost already, nigga. All right, when you just got to bring the sap ass niggas out here and just, all right, well, here you go, niggas. All right, no, there's nothing in the back of respectability. All right, where black folks will turn front and center and say, "Hey, man, this nigga, he's on the money." All right, you know why? Because all of them marshmallow niggas got the same objective. All right, all of them. All right, makes the conversation easy.
we as black voters are voting against harm reduction. We're voting against things that are going to hurt us. For anyone out there who are saying that anyone's capping for the Democrats, I'm going to absolutely cap for the people that my ancestors capped for, because that is what has moved us forward. Until we are in a place to where we don't have to be that way.
In other words, lick boots, nigga, until it ain't no more bootstrings and boots to lick, nigga. All right, that's his solution. That's what he just said. I ain't say this shit. He did. All right, just do this until we find something else. That's not a plan, nigga. It isn't. All right, this is a nigga walking up to you with a suicide bomber's vest on, dude. Talking about some, come on. All right. Yeah, man. Well, I knew they didn't give you shit, man. Well, come on, man. All right, ride with me one last time. All right. Yes, I understand. That's been the political game for decades, forever, dude. All right. Sit your ass down and watch everybody else get resources off of your name, what your people's done, and the work we put in. All right. You see in the hand of economics and housing and all of this, the job market and what have you, all getting switched over to certain groups in here. All right. Well, yet I tell you in here, our family, our ancestors built this joker. All right. So that needs to be respected. We are in no way, shape, and form an immigrant of any nature or what anybody's talking about. The only niggas that are concerned like this is those type of individuals. All right. No, that strategy had something in longevity for you. All right. As long as Negroes were subservient, all right, to letting everybody jump on your back, nigga. All right. Letting everybody, all right, ride off of what blackness is and make their own definition as they treat your culture like Rent-A-Center. All right. Yeah. All right. Nigga don't even want to bring the shit back, nigga. All right. They don't even want to bring it back. They be like, nah, I think we invented this. We created this. All right. Yeah. Shit, like how they did Ike Turner and rock and roll. And I told y'all like this, enough niggas start acting funny, you didn't watch the movie. All right, now you want to denounce the nigga who created rock and roll, aka Mr. Ike Turner. All right, yeah, this is how they take fools to make you denounce and get rid of your good shit, then white folks run right up and go steal it from you. All right, that's how they do it. All right, pour a little bit of dirt on you. All right, that's why I said way back when, back in those Malcolm X days, dude. All right, and I do mean this, dude. When you got all these folks talking about they was a rider and they was doing all this and that, there's no way that could be true. All right, no, I need to see paperwork, or you lying. All right, you lying. All right, yeah, a bunch of these old niggas are gonna allege that they marched with Martin Luther King and they was with Malcolm. Yeah, they're gonna allege, but how the hell know that this is true? All right, a lot of these niggas were buck dancing and they was scared as hell. All right. A reporter walked up. Yeah. How do you feel? How do you feel about what Malcolm said? Oh, I feel like everything's is fine, and well, black folks are getting along quite well, and we don't need to rock the boat. I think that we're getting our fair share. All right. Yeah, these niggas were scared to death. He's like, oh, you don't want to be like Malcolm. Malcolm went to prison for 10 years. You don't want to be like him, do you? All right. Hey, talk to these goofy niggas. All right. Yeah. Now, what do you think they're saying to him? All right. To persuade you, all right, to stay in line. All right. Because Malcolm got the attention that he got here, ladies and gentlemen, because he was qualified as a radical, of course. All right. AKA turn this mother out. All right. When they go back to tell you that his wife said that they said they wanted to pay him $5 million. All right, hold on. $5 million just to slow down. All right. Just to slow down. All right? That's a big deal to me. All right. Yeah, $5 million, not to stop preaching, but to slow down. Mm-hmm. All right. That's incredible. All right. Now, I'm not sure how true some of the details is, but if his wife will come forth to say this here, and I believe it, I all right. And even if she was exaggerating, so oh well, dude. All right. The point is, the government came to pay Malcolm X just to slow down, dude. Mm-hmm. All right. Let me make sure all these screens is connected. I got too much shit going on. Click one screen, then you gotta click two screens to make sure that y'all can see the screen. Yeah, man. Hold on one second. I said through shit.
Invoice.
All right, here we go right here. All right, so I'm going in here. It says 7 arrested after a San Diego police investigation to a online drug and gun sales. All right, so niggas was on the line, niggas selling dope and firearms. All right, it's silly shit, man. All right, but it ain't far fetched. You understand? Do you follow me? All right, because in some format, dude, rather the government like it or not, people gonna be using their cell phones or different types of electronics and devices here in order for them to go ahead and have that type of business going on. They're already doing it. All right, it's already in the mix. All right, it's not as blatant and out in the open as you would used to see here as, oh, let me get so and so. All right, but they're able to communicate like this. All right, yes indeed. Hold on one second.
New details tonight about
right.
a major
I want to say you can get examples of this from watching shows like Power Force with Tommy did and his nephew, and when he started talking about the little text messages and all right, how people knew drugs were at certain spots and where it's popping off at. All right, yeah, he could break certain shit down that Tommy didn't even understand. All right, but it was ways and cycles for the game to keep moving. All right. Yeah, one more time here.
undetected by San Diego police that ended in several arrests and them confiscating illegal weapons and drugs.
Investigators say an 11-month-long operation found the suspects were using social media to peddle their wares, mostly in the college area. NBC7's Dave Summers tells us how the case unfolded.
In some of the homes searched with 15.
They got brand new guns, dude. They got dope and drug and guns, and they peddling this to college kids, man. All right, you sitting here asking, all right, well, what did the internet do for them? It put them directly to the people that they wanted to get next to. All right, and it's a one thing if it's an idea. It's a business if you're generating a bunch of money from it. All right, that's usually what gets the Department of Justice attention. This is why we're here. All right, my question is how long?
This tells us how the case unfolded.
In some of the homes searched with 15 separate warrants, investigators confiscated 2 pounds of cocaine, 8-gallon-sized bags of marijuana, 5-gallon-sized bags of psychedelic mushrooms, 630 Xanax pills, and some Percocet pills.
It was an all hands on deck It's been taking place over the last several months, going back as far as December.
Mid-City Lieutenant Tyler Dougherty says they also found guns. 16 firearms were recovered, some rifles with illegal modifications, high-capacity magazines, and firearm build kits.
We had multiple suspects that had firearms throughout the investigation. Some of them were assault rifles. Some people were building them.
The guns, perhaps, were the investigators' greatest concern. One of the 7 suspects arrested posted a threat to migrants on social media.
Oh my God. So you got folks that now they're going to give you charges for threatening migrants. All right, non-citizens. Look how big he said, yeah, they were creating guns, nigga. All right. They'd come kill you, man. All right, come take you out. Look at these goddamn firearms, man. Hold on. Let me make sure I got this on the screen. All right, come kill you. All right. Yeah, I'll make some expected gadget shit to shoot you, nigga. All right. Yes, indeed. Sneak in your window. All right, like that man did Nancy Pelosi's husband, nigga. All right. Yeah, creep up in the crib, nigga. All right, with one of them joints on you. All right, look at that. Look at this joint at the bottom. All right, you don't want any trouble with this joint here at the bottom. This is some damn Vietnam War. Yeah, I'm looking to put a hippo down type shit. All right, that's what this gun right, this motherfucker right here. All right, or that bitch all the way up top here. It just look like it takes shotgun rounds. All right, no sir. You don't want any of this action. All right, no, that's some this shit like this here. All right, and I'll say this gun. All right, now with that all of that'll put a hippo down, nigga. Even this shit here, even this. All right, that bitch look like it spits motherfucking them little with rocket launcher joints here. All right, because some of them come like that. All right, you know that gun is an all-in-one, nigga. All right, shit. All right, no, I'm not sure. I'm telling you like something for circumstances. All right, exactly how long they were rolling, but you can see the scales. Well, you got a couple of scales in here. They got work in here, plastic bags. It doesn't seem like a lot of drugs in here, even though they go ahead to explain it. All right.
Modifications, high capacity magazines, and firearms.
Because I'm going to say this here too, y'all. When they catch the dope dealers in America, they catch metric tons, nigga. Tons. All right. Not none of some weak ass shit. Nigga got a couple pounds or something. Nigga, you ain't nobody, nigga. All right. That ain't anything. That's the small piece of the damn totem pole ladder. All right. When I'm talking about they catching the guy, dude. All right. When you catching the dude, they got kilos marked for certain groups, kilos marked for them. That's when you know you done caught the dude. All right. Yeah, there's sigils on different bricks to let you know where the work going at, nigga. All right. It's that much work in there. All right. Yeah, the colors are there for a different reason, dude, that you don't need to understand. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah. I'm just trying to tell you what it is. That's when you know you done caught one of them jokers like that. When they got, let me tell you something. So many guns, dude. All right. Where shit, you can't fit no more guns in a crib. The helicopters is out back. It's just a backyard full of guns, AK-47. That's when you moving guns, nigga. All right. That's when you selling firearms. All right. Yeah, a house like this here, I want to say it was in Los Angeles or what have you, caught one of them dudes here. He had thousands of AK-47s, dude. Thousands, nigga. All right. He ain't had nowhere else to store them, nigga. They was just stacked pile falling out of everywhere. All right. Trifling. Mm-hmm. That's when you're moving off. And for most cases, that comes from the Asian folks here in America and the Latinos. All right. Now, I'm going to tell you what it is. Mm-hmm. That's who's getting, you talking about getting to work. You talking about Meech and all this other. All right. Well, who the hell was he getting it from? All right. Well, then, all right, then. All right. Well, you talking about the big solid work now coming through here, even to the cases of the fentanyl and the heroin, some of these other things that are coming through here. And the fentanyl is in everything now. It just is, man. It's just disgusting. But I want to say, a few years ago, they caught one of these Los Angeles prisons or the jails in there, and they were trying to transfer, at least bring through like a couple pallets, dude, full of meth, dude. Pallets. All right. They caught all this shit. It was between the Aryan Brotherhood and the Latinos that was there. All right. Yeah, they had some type of narcotics business going on. All right. This is light work, family. This ain't nothing.
Build kits.
We had multiple suspects that had firearms throughout the investigation. Some of them were assault rifles. Some people were building them.
The guns, perhaps, were the investigators' greatest concern. One of the 7 suspects arrested posted a threat to migrants on social media.
Showed a photo of himself looking through a scope, pointing towards a Home Depot.
Lieutenant Dougherty says,
So you act like the nigga he was pointing the gun at, dude, feet was supposed to be on the soil. All right. That's why I talk about folks have more rights than us. I want to know who this gentleman is. I'm not saying that they're a freedman, dude. All right. But it sounds like they're at least a citizen. All right. It's got to be worth something. All right. Did he harm the dude? No. All right. So ain't no need to really look at it. Like I told y'all, their people's, their PR staff and folks out there, they've been paying these news companies, police departments, certainly some of these folks in the back for protections anytime a video camera rolls on, nigga. All right. So if it's in a case where they did the rights wrong, you're going to get deported anyway. They still out here. Well, this person would have never been engaged if it wasn't for this situation. Man, don't nobody give a damn. All right. Let me tell you right now, nobody give a shit. All right. Not really. All right. That nigga's lying to you. All right. Yeah, they have compassion. They don't want you to get banged on or at least killed out here by ICE here. Don't nobody want that to happen to you. I don't want you to be victimized where you beat down and all. But I feel like they should be able to do their jobs, dude, without interference. All right. Yeah. No, you can't sit here to call us the bad guy for that. All right. It's a law enforcement institution. You feel like it's okay for a police officer to pull up on my black ass while I'm sitting in here and ask me a bunch of goddamn questions. All right. Right. All right. So I feel a need where they can go do their damn job. All right. No, that's past the harassment around here, nigga. There ain't gonna be just one group around here that you sitting here picking with. All right. If we gonna have to sweat, everybody gonna have to sweat, nigga. All right. If we can't all equally be comfortable, we can all be equally uncomfortable, nigga. I'm fine with that. All right. There's not another nigga more comfortable on the planet than me with that, nigga. All right. Talk about fair, that's fair. All right. Shit. Nigga asked me, all right, well, we got to get these, you know what I mean? I don't got time to talk to you about abolishing ICE. I'm trying to get the police off of my people's ass. You understand? All right. We got an objective already. All right. It's called get the police off of our ass, nigga. All right. Yeah, we can't fight everybody's battles, nigga. And we've been fighting and not reciprocating nothing, nigga. All right. Just nigga looking over at you as if they're entitled, all right, to get some of this. You understand? All right. No, your reparations, whatever you got. All right. Yeah. That's divisive, nigga. That's what it is, divisive, nigga. No, it isn't. All right. Let me tell you what it is. All right. No, it is called what the pecking order is supposed to be in real life and rules. And if I brought my ass in your house, nigga, all right, and my paperwork wasn't good, they would throw me in a cell and tax the shit out of me, nigga. All right. No, for breaking your country's laws. All right. Ain't nobody gonna be sitting there talking about some, well, he didn't commit a crime yet. Well, technically he did the moment he came into your country illegally, nigga. All right, there's your crime. Nope, there it is right there. All right. Yeah, don't try to play stupid. Oh, I didn't know. I don't know. Well, now, well, if you don't know, now you know, nigga. All right, Biggie boys. All right. Yeah, as they put your ass in the back of the ICE van. All right. Yes. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. All right. Yeah. All right. Usually mean they know everything. And yeah, let me stop for a second. All right, some goddamn going jokers down there. I want to say going towards downtown, man. Right before you go from Essence, you on bus there. Right before you go downtown, man. It's a little spot right there. Some Latinos right there. They got a wheelchair and all that. The nigga is not handicapped, yo. All right. He said he cleaning up about 800 a day. Yeah, I'm telling on you, nigga. All right. So I'm snitching on you. Fuck him right. All right. Don't give him nothing, Halls. All right. You got your people over here living foul. The bus driver said, I was listening to my man. He said it's 2 days ago. He said, yo, they got on the back of the bus. It was just them in there. They started talking. All right. And what they end up saying is the girls was talking to him because he's in the wheelchair, whatever, Latino dude. All right. It was like, damn, you clean up, you get at least 800 a day, something off that chair. Like you get more money than everybody. They always give money to you. All right. Yeah, he can hear everything at this point. He said he sees the guy stand up, take the wheelchair, get on the bus, and he said all 3 of the cars that are parked in the back belong to them. All right. No, and they living in big middle-class homes and shit. All right. Coming outside over here, I'm talking about in our area, panhandling all goddamn day. All right. This is what they do. All right. You could take that shit back to your homeland. Ain't nothing clever about it. Ain't nothing cool. Our people could use the resources. And this is some bullshit. All right. Panhandling ain't even supposed to be legal, dude. Police supposed to clear your ass out of here. All right. Truthfully. All right. Supposed to shut that shit down. I ain't trying to stop a nigga from feeding himself. But this is the bullshit you got going on. All right. No, I'm talking about the folks up the road there. If you're going towards, I guess that's Dundalk or whatever that, more close to that area. All right. In that space. There's some Latinos there on the corner, dude. All right. It's 3 of them. All right. All 3 of them have cars parked in the back, nigga. The man that's in the wheelchair is he's not paralyzed, dude. All right. They say he collecting $800 a day. All right. Yeah. Deport his ass, nigga. All right. Get him out of here. Today, nigga. All right. Fuck that. All right. No, you can do shit like that at home. Is that what you mean when you looked at a black person and you said, oh, we sending our best and brightest over here? Your best scammers, nigga? All right. Whose wheelchair is that? You understand? Probably stole the damn wheelchair too. Mm-hmm. Hurry up, throw that bitch in the back of the trunk and keep riding, huh? And just keep riding, huh? Don't even got the trunk shut all the way. All right? No, just keep riding. seat buckle hanging out the crack of the door. Just keep strolling, nigga, till we get around this corner, nigga. All right? Yeah. Y'all motherfuckers ain't
This
right.
case started with his detectives fishing online for drug sales. The officers offered to purchase a recreational amount of cocaine from one of the suspect's Instagram accounts, which led to his
Well,
arrest.
what the hell is a recreational amount of cocaine, nigga? As a white man, and I truly want to know. All right? No, because you understand how Biden did, the motherfuckers did the law. All right? I'm going to bust your head for crack cocaine. You can get 1,000 years. All right? But the penalty for coke, just coke like that, isn't the same there. All right? They wanted to make sure they still had their candy and their spores. All right? So that's why it's a presentable and a reasonable question for a black person to look over, all right? No, at them folks and say, hey, well, what's a recreational amount of coke, nigga? Huh? What is that, 3.5 grams? How many grams is that, sir? All right? No, we would just like to know. All right? I didn't say it. He did. All right? Yeah, the officer called for a recreational amount.
Instagram accounts, which led to his arrest and more alleged online drug and gun dealers. Lieutenant Dowd. Instagram accounts, which led to his arrest, a recreational amount of cocaine.
Listen,
sales. The officers offered to purchase a recreational amount of cocaine from one of the suspect's Instagram accounts, which led to his arrest and more alleged online drug and gun dealers.
Lieutenant Dougherty says there was no specific customer base, but because of the ages of the suspects, the fact they were selling online and they were operating in the college area, young people were the likely target.
You get to the groups like that for drugs, for stuff like guns as well, and I've never been in these groups.
And you got foreigners that can get plugged right into the dark market. Why do you think that is? He's smiling and shit. He know all about it. All right, probably got a couple dirty ass firearms of his own. All right, for the cheap, buying coke. He look high as shit. Look at him. All right, he don't even care about giving up the goods. He just snitched on y'all. All right, he can't even open his eyes. He's so damn high. All right, niggas is eating shrooms and shit. All right, maybe you do this and maybe you do that. Smoking weed, eating shrooms, swallowing pills. All right, you're on the college campus here around a bunch of young people. They want to study and party, nigga. Party and study, nigga. All right.
I've never been in these
Maybe
groups.
not in that order.
SDSU student Hidel Aslan says messenger apps are often used for purchasing illegal drugs, guns, gambling.
If you just do a Google research, in 2 minutes you will find anything.
Lieutenant Dougherty says social media isn't where investigative leads on drug and gun sales have often been found.
It allowed the investigators to create a foundation for their case.
And they're not done looking. Dave Summers, NBC 7.
And the New York
nigga, real talk. One of it was a time where I was live, y'all. It's people, dude. All right, some of y'all probably been approached like this, right? That will hit you on Instagram to call through and put a brick of cocaine in front of you. All right, I've seen this 2 or 3 times, dude. All right, it's happening. Like sometimes I don't answer this and I just answer to see. All right, well, what the hell is this? All right, maybe this could be somebody I know. I answer it's somebody who don't speak English. All right, yeah, with a brick of cocaine right there, pointing to it, talking about some, all right, it's on the bed. All right, yeah, I hurry up and hung that joint up, dude. All right, you won't come get me. All right, shit. All right, conspiracy like a mother. All right, nope, you will not come knock on my goddamn door. All right, hell no. Twice, dude. All right, no, once was a damn, in both cases, it was a Spanish dude in here. They both had a different color type of brick right there in front of them. All right, pointing at it. All right, speaking a language, talking some shit I didn't know. I'd hurry up and I ain't say a word. All right, didn't say a damn. Look, hand to the man. All right, both of these incidents happened to me within the last 6 months, dude. Twice in 6 months. All right, I don't know if it's happening to any of y'all out here. Let me know. All right, but if it does, hang that phone up, nigga. All right, yeah, you don't know what that is. All right. Some of these folks are trying to get themselves attached to certain shit here that has to do with you to be able to stay in this damn country. You mistreating them, whatever the hell. All right. Yeah, so stay away from the bullshit, man. All right. Yeah, that shit made me paranoid as hell. All right. You see some shit like that. You know how that little Instagram called it the little box joint? Yeah. Yeah, they could just come in there with a brick. All right, yeah, speaking Spanish, and they're like, hell no. All right, no, I got scared to death. All right, yes, indeed. Shit, yeah, I squared right up, dude. Yeah, absolutely. All right, now I might have had to read the Bible after looking at that. All right, yeah, I don't want no goddamn trouble. All right, yeah. Black people get charges for conspiracy every damn day. All right? Remember that. All right? Nobody gets more conspiracy charges than us, dude. Nobody. All right? They want to come fuck with you and destroy your world. All right? No, come start tearing up shit. All right? Conspiracy charges. Now, speaking of something here, everybody prayers up, and I do mean this, prayers up for AB, y'all. He's going through something right now. We love Adrian Broner. He's our brother. All right. He's managed to lose weight. He looks good. Alcohol is kicking his ass, man. And I have felt short myself. So many of my other brothers have, drinking and stuff. All right. We ain't in here to try to pulverize the brother and kick him while he down and say a bunch of crazy ass shit about him, dude. All right. We love this brother. All right. And we want him to keep living. All right. Not for him, just for himself, but for his children. All right. And for all the other good things that he has ahead of him, man. All right. You understand? We love this brother. We appreciate him. Dean the Great reveals that AB was admitted to the hospital and he could die if he continues to drink alcohol. All right. You good, bruh. You done got your partying out, man. All right. You straight. All right. Whatever medicine you might have to get from the doctor, go talk to them. All right. But make sure you do yourself a courtesy and a service, dude, to stay away from the sauce, man. All right. You had your run, and maybe you had the best of the best for a good period of time, but it's disagreeing with your body as you physically trying to get yourself healthy. It's fighting against that to the point it will kill you, dude. All right. You done lost weight. You look good. All right. You ain't doing nothing extra going in the back, sneaking drinks and doing all this. It's not cute, man. All right. Especially not when death is right there. All right. Anybody I care about, dude, I want you to live. If it's about that, I would rather you live. All right. All right. Find something in the cases of substituting for that upper or high spirit or whatever you think you trying to feel from tasting that drink, dude. Trust me, I know the feeling. I'm sitting back here. I relate to my brothers and sisters night in and night out here. No drink, nigga. None. All right. Just life and the love of my people. All right. That's it. All right. And my waters. All right. Now I might drink 3-4 waters while I'm out here talking to y'all. All right. Which is good for me, nigga. It's good for my skin. All right. Yeah, I want to continue to glow. All right. Yeah. And yeah, I told y'all it stops that effect, man, of the inside of your body being like a damn garbage can. Some of y'all niggas, you drink sodas all day. Water's disgusting to you. You ain't gonna drink now. All right. Yeah. And then when your ass gets sick, you get sick hard, man. All right. People I know that drink a lot of damn water don't really get sick like that, man. All right. Nah, not really. All right. Maybe once a year. All right. Seasons changing or some shit like that. All right. But let me go on over here to this.
Eight people left the hospital. We damn near like if we keep drinking, we're gonna die. What you want us to do? You want us to throw it away? Hey, you keep down there. Eight people left the hospital. We damn near like if we keep drinking, we're gonna die.
Damn, dude. Yeah, and Dean, you don't need to be telling his business either. All right. You don't need to tell. I'm glad we know. All right, so we can whatever, but you don't need to do that shit either, D. That ain't G shit. That's not cool, nigga. All right, no, man, nigga going through something personal like that. You don't want everybody in your business. Niggas walking up to you, saying shit to you, making you feel sad. All right, you may want to hold a piece of dignity for yourself. Do you see what I'm saying, man? Everybody don't want their shit hanging full stop. All right. You know what it means for somebody to be in front of you and to have an embarrassed look on their face, man. They feel shy or they look embarrassed. All right. I don't want any of my peoples in a predicament like that, dude. I don't. All right. I don't want none of my folks in a predicament like that. But we're here for you, AB. All right. We got love for you. You can beat this like you beating everything else here. Stay with your workouts. You look good, brother. All right, and yes, if y'all are his friends and family, man, make sure that he's leaving the sauce alone, even for some of the stuff that may be in his way that's left over, that's old. Yeah, pour this shit out, man. All right, keep it out of proximity of him. All right, hell, throw some of that shit away while he ain't looking. All right, do what you got to do. All right. At the end of the day, he's gonna be alive, dude. And that's what I want. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Now, let's go over here to the other origins inside here of Freedmen. All right, let's talk about my people. And I'm gonna do that with the one and only Smokey Robinson. All right. Sings that famous song Cruising. All right. Yeah. I used to come on about like 7 o'clock every day, 7 p.m. I would I think I would be leaving night school, man. All right. Yeah, I was going to Glen Burnie evening school. All right. And I would hear that song, that Quiet Storm song come on by Smokey Robinson. Doom 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 doom. Quiet Storm. That's that shit right there. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Smokey Robinson. All right. Well, Smokey has made this definitive track record here in recent years of standing on lineage-based business. All right. Give a warm welcome and show your love to Mr. Smokey Robinson. We'll be right back here in a minute. There he is. Mm-hmm.
You have said that you resent the idea of being called an African American, that
Yes.
you are a Black American.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that when they call Black people who were born and raised for generations in this country, if you accept the handle of African American, that says that you don't accept being an American American. You don't accept being born in Chicago or New York or Detroit or wherever you were born. For generations, your family has been here, you know, built this country too. Sweat and tears and all that, you know, fought in every war, okay? So this is my country here. So I don't want to be called African American. I'm an American American. My people have died and done everything for this country.
You have said that you resent the idea of being called an African American, that
Yes.
you are a Black American.
Yes.
Explain.
I think that when
No, that's raw. I understand what he's saying here. All right. And he's speaking about delineating. He's been talking about that. I mean, as I say, anybody can find their calling at any time for Black society to say that they're rolling with us. All right, they're getting rid of the bullshit. All right. Our good brother had a song out at one point in time. It was called Gang Banging. All right, that's what it was called. All right. Yeah, and it was complete. It was complete trash. All right. Yeah, man. You can look it up. Smokey Robinson Gang Banging, nigga. All right. Yeah, man. Styrofoam. It was trash. Now I'm not for Smokey on stage thrusting his hips, but your mama probably is. All right. Or your grandmother. All right. No, some of your people was out there throwing their panties at Smokey Robinson, and I don't want to hear it. All right. I don't want to hear a damn word about it. All right. Yeah. What, you think I didn't know? All right. Shit. All right. These old niggas. All right. Yes. Your mama or your grandmother, dude, was throwing her panties at Smokey Robinson, nigga. All right. Trying to get backstage, dude. All right. You understand? All right. No, you don't get it. All right. While you sit there and let they sit here talking all nice and looking all kind and sweet now. All right. That's what they were doing back in the day. All right. Throwing your panty drawers, nigga. All right. At Johnny Gill, nigga. All right. At the Dramatics, nigga. All right. Throwing your panty drawers at the Commodores, nigga. All right. The Temptations. You understand? All right. Oh, your grandmother, nigga. All right. Don't get offended. Huh? No, don't try to make that face and get offended, all right. Your grandmother. All right. Panty drawers. All right, was on that stage just with the rest of them, nigga. All All right. Yes, indeed. Screaming loud, dude. All right. Yep. Some of y'all, your parents' draws was on the stage of R. Kelly, goddammit. All right. Yeah, he was. All right. Now you want to get quiet. Now you're going to say I'm wrong, ain't you? All right. You're going to tell me I'm wrong, ain't you? All right. But you can't call me a liar either. All right. Yeah. Robert Kelly. All right. Counted plenty of pairs of panty draws by the end of the night. Plenty of pairs. All right. Yeah. R. Kelly, nigga. We might try to play it off now. All right. Yeah. Remember, the women paid for that nigga's his bail. They put $100,000 up, dude. All right. Like I told y'all, women punish men for failure, dude. All right. That is true. All right. So in them cases, when he dropped the Buffet album and he went triple styrofoam, all the women turned on him, dude. Yeah, they turned on him. The woman who put the $100,000 up so he can get out of jail, she wanted her money back. All right. They all turned on him. All right. Because women punish men for failure, nigga. That's why. All right. Right there. Don't you ever forget that. All right. Hell, all right. As long as you the man, you good. You keep winning, you straight. All right. Absolutely. I told you that even with Tom Brady and Giselle, nigga. She's there. She's a full Tom Brady fan, nigga. A Patriots fan, die hard. A Buccaneers fan, die hard. I signed up for football, nigga. All right. The moment Tom Brady started sitting in a lazy boy chair talking about retirement and shit, she's went to go find the Karate Man, nigga. All right. I need to have a man who's contributing his part here in society every day, dude. Something. You wonder why the pool boy gets the draws? Do you wonder why? All right. No, because that young lady in there sees him out there with that leaf pick or whatever he got, making a contribution to society, nigga. All right. That's why. Yeah, he's active. All right. Getting it popping. Yes, indeed. Like I told y'all, for any cases, and I know I'm mixing up with part of the conversation, but I know it makes sense like a motherfucker too. All right. Women love men that are active, dude. All right. When you see cats that get their head hit, Judge Mathis as well, Warner Brothers did not re-up his contract, dude. They ain't give him another one. So he stayed home for 1 year. And what happened in that year? His wife filed for divorce. All right. Because she really didn't like that nigga. All right. She didn't like him. All right. Let's be real with it. Let's keep it a bean. Hell no, she didn't like that nigga. Some of y'all with women, they find being married with you and everything as long as it's a time where you going to work, when you getting out of here. All right. Yeah. What time you said you had to be to work again? Shit. Yeah, she don't mind. All right. Because she knows she's going to get her moment where your ass ain't going to be in here and she can enjoy the home and the amenities all on her own, nigga. Yes, indeed. All right. The whole nine, dude. That's what that means. And I told y'all, too, from the biggest nightmares that y'all done bought for yourselves, which is shit. All right. Stay at home wife is a new term, nigga. Oh, it just is. All right. Stay at home mother here, horse. It might be something old that you know, but stay at home wife. Yeah, that's a new term. Which I always tell people that ain't no good for anybody, because that leaves a person in your business and free to have contempt and to get into shit. All right. You have a much humbler home, dude, when everybody has to go ahead to contribute here to something. All right. Yeah, you don't want that. And that, especially not for today's men out here, where you may end up feeling like you're a walking ATM machine. All right. Yeah, you paying. I pay all the bills. I pay everything. I'm Sam Sausage here. You all right? You're not stunting on nobody. All right. Is it good for you to be in control of your situation like that? If you have to, you damn right. All right. But to be some Sam sausage head nigga where you done worked hard to make $300,000 a year, whatever you making. All right. Just to find some old average ass damn, what you said, baby mama here. All right. With somebody else's kids. All right. And bet the bank. All right. This is what they want. All right. Is it going down like that? No. All right, because most cats holding economic advantages and weight like that in the game set a standard here that is high that says that, yeah, I can kick it and chill with a woman that got kids, but I'm not going to go ahead to take on any of the circumstances of the full role. All right, can't do that. All right, not at all, dude. All right, shit. When you see these folks in here, like I told you, even if you a nigga that start from day one or close to day one, dude, and you taking care of somebody else's kids, right? All right. It's a free pass, nigga, for their parent, dude. Because at any time when they want to get right, to get close to their child, nigga, all right, genetically, that child gonna vibe with them because they're a piece of them. And that goes to Russell Westbrook and Future son. He gonna vibe with his pops, nigga. All right, those are his genes inside of him. All right, you may not get it, like, damn, that's wrong, but look at everything he did. Yeah, but genetically, that boy belonged to him. All right, you ain't blood, nigga. All right, they rub their nose the same. It's something they scratch their elbows the same. All right, hands look at they're the same blood, dude, and they understand that. There's a deeper bond in that, nigga, and it doesn't. Money don't wash that away. All right. That's what some of y'all forget. It's not to say that for some of my folks out here that play the father role that you aren't dads, you are incredible dads that were needed out here. But just because that's who you were does not mean that it was appreciated, Halls. All right. Not at all. Some of y'all are called the sucker and every damn thing else. What I called you that? All right. No, I guess it depends on the situation then. All right. I guess it depends on the situation. All right. Yeah. All right. If you didn't stack your bread to fight this hard to get all the way up to the top, nigga. All right. Yeah. Like I said, to get the same Salisbury steak here. All right. That everybody else getting. All right. What's the point? All right. The hell is the point of tackling Mount Everest and trying to reach this impeccable level, dude, when you just gonna give it away for nothing? All right, that's the point. And when I go ahead to start talking to people like that, I often tell folks like this. All right, for all these folks out here, some of these young ladies you see that have these high standards when it comes to what type of man you want, they got to be like this, they got to be like that. They got to be prepared to give you this. They got to be making this much money. They got, for the man that you are talking about, he exists. He just don't want you. All right? Because in that contradiction and state there, you'll have a woman to tell you that she wants this man that have all of these characteristics and traits and which she doesn't possess herself. All right? No, to say even if you had that, what you were asking for, you wouldn't know how to deal with it. All right? Yeah, and folks are walking around and walking contradiction. You don't know how to talk to people. All right? Your energy is off. All right? You're being asked questions and you're blowing up. All right? Yeah, what you come to terms with, and this even goes to some of the guys that do. All right, maybe in the cases of what you asking for, all right, in most cases don't want you, nigga. That's the math. All right, it's not to say it's impossible. It's not to say that you can't get it. All right, it's to say that even if you do have it there, all right, the foundation of it will not allow it to last too long. All right, yes, that part, dude. If you take for young ladies, if you take a homeless man, right? All right, let's say you take him off the street, right? You clean the dust off of him, all the dirt off this homeless man. All right, you got your own creation here. All right, NBA 2K or Madden, create a player. All right, I'm a create a nigga. All right, I done took him off the damn streets here. I done cleaned him up. I bought him clothes, got his hair cut. All right, you feeding him right, he's getting his weight back. All right, he done got a job. All right, doing good in the job, moving up. He making good money now. All right, here is the math, baby. And some people hate this, but here's the truth. Eventually, once he continues to upgrade and do better, you gotta go. He's got to change his woman. All right, no, because that has to fit the new standard of where he is, dude. All right, now if he met you when he was already up, that's different. All right, yeah, but because of these circumstances in some of these lanes here, all right, of just a man's comfort to feel as if somebody ain't, you know, you ain't taking care of me like my mama, I feel less than. All right, because for certain niggas to sit on your hands and let the young lady take care of you, dude, means you got to take disrespect. You got to take folks talking to you sideways. All right. You got to put up with a lot of bullshit to maintain that. I commend the niggas that's been able to do it. All right. Because it ain't easy work. All right. You understand? No, it ain't. You want to kiss ass all day. You can't never really say something that is your opinion that you feel. If you do, she going to throw your ass out of there. All right. Start talking about how you make her feel uncomfortable. All right. Whatever the case is. Or we need some space. All right. So a nigga like that got to walk the chalk line. All right. Yeah. And I say this too. I ain't going to say I commend you either. All right. The cats that can't do that here are individuals who are not used to walk around the earth like some whooped dog, nigga. All right. Yeah. When somebody says something to you or engages you in a way that's incorrect, you turn around and check their ass. All right. No, solid men walk around with that natural energy. All right. And you being one of these cats with no job. All right. Yeah. Dealing with the territories or whatever. Yeah. Like I said, you can't have any fight in you, dude. All right. Yeah. They want you always buck broken. All right. Buying your clothes and all that shit. All right. And I'm telling y'all, yes, the young ladies out here do it year to date, y'all. All right. They do. All right. But they're no greater for it. All right. You're not truly happy in them cases. And when them women want to go cheat on you, all right, and do you greasy, ain't nothing you can do about it, nigga. All right. What are you going to do? She pays all the bills. All right. Yeah. You better get mad and get in the corner, nigga. All right. Yeah, you share that girl, nigga. All right, you got a new family member coming in here. All right, this is her cousin she didn't tell you about. All right, egghead nigga. All right, you're only going to get the respect in this world that you earn, nigga. That's it. If anybody been lied to like that, and y'all probably some of y'all niggas scratching y'all head like, damn, yo, that's what that was. Yes, nigga. All right, you is not gonna be some old, you ain't bringing the check in, nigga. She taking care of everything, and that woman don't feel like she can't do whatever the hell she want to do here in today's times. Back in the day, maybe not. Today, hell yeah. All right, yeah, that nigga better sit down somewhere. He don't get, man. He don't tell me nothing. I pay all the bills in that. He don't get to tell me shit. All right, you know how many times I've heard this? All right, shit. Saying to you is how I've had bad or crazy experiences here dealing with young ladies cheating on their damn boyfriends, dude, or husband. All right. Now, I don't know why these young ladies, you always come looking for me. All right. Got crazy African niggas threatening me over my damn phone. All right. No, more than one. All right. Both of the niggas married. All right. I can't control what your woman do with her drawers. All right. I can't. If she show up to my house drunk, nigga, what am I supposed to do? All right. So I told you, I just had my own place just recently. I had it there, at least before I was set up there with my girl there. Yeah, it could go down any night. All right. I had plenty of damn female friends. So in them courses, I get a call and, you know, whatever. I'm a cool dude. All right. Come on over and smoke and talk a little bit of bullshit or whatever. All right. Kick it some. All right. Yeah, and plus I love to cook and all that other shit, so that made it even more welcoming because folks always knew I was going to have some damn fresh food on the pot, on the stove. All right, always, dude. I probably cooked about 5 days out of the week. There, I was in my I had a 1-bedroom apartment here, but at the Orchards at Severn there. All right, but at that particular space and time here, like I said, man, I would catch hell. All right, from other people's damn women. All right, you can be mad at me, dude. Let me tell you like this: for any person, man, my predicament, we ain't looking for young ladies like that. They come to find us, dude. All right, can I keep it a bean? All right, for all these cats that be getting mad because your woman giving the drawers up, we're not looking for them. They get our attention. All right, and then start letting us know what the deal is and what type of stipulated deal they want to get knocked down. All right, no, in what order? All right, that she wants to go ahead to give you the drawers. All right, no, however she's comfortable. You understand? All right, right. That's what we get. And from that time, you just kind of chill. I had space in the morning time, so if I knew if I got a call around like 7 a.m. or 6:30, that was her. All right, she was on her way. All right, she had told that square nigga that she was going to work or something. All right, yeah. All right, it ain't on me. All right, like I always say, don't have no tracker on your car and don't have this nigga come over here. All right, right. I ain't for the bullshit, man. All right, what I know living like that, like I said, I ain't trying to brag and boast, dude. Is that for the young ladies I'm sitting here naming here, and I ain't naming you by name, none of y'all. All right, I wouldn't disrespect any young ladies like that. All right, they did what they did based upon the circumstances that they controlled all the financial means. All right, yeah, and they were captain big draws of the house in their mind, nigga. They called the shots. All right, yeah. So if I want to freak off with Tyrone down the road, all right, for 3 and 4 hours, that's my business, and you don't ask me anything. All right, yeah, dead serious, straight face too. All right, these niggas is soft as hell year to date. All right, no, you just happy to get some pussy crumbs off the floor, nigga. You don't care what she just said to you. All right, nigga, still sitting there. All right, don't tell me nothing, dude. Yeah, playing Madden. He's still sitting there playing 2K. That's messed up how you doing me. All right. Mm-hmm. And it's raw, dude. It's raw. And there's no affections for you, dude. Ain't no love for you. All right. Just the macho man elbow on top of the head, nigga. All right. That's all you get. All right. A raw deal. You understand? Because I had to think back there. I said, man, if I'm sitting here getting the draws like this, all right, well, then anybody could have been getting the draws. All right. I'm not thinking of myself like, big time Saint. All right. The most coolest nigga in the world, Saint. That's not how I'm reading it. I've got sense. All right. I've been thinking, all right, this is a promiscuous young lady. All right. Very spontaneous. All right. Shit. These women here today are aggressive, dude. All right. I'll tell you that. All right. And compared to the high school shit, you've seen people every day, this, that, and the third. That's why I think the big kicker and the switch comes because some folks haven't learned how to switch from the stuff that you've seen in school or high school and being able to use the internet properly, because that's where majority of the dating is done for the adults out here. All right. So you got to be able to use some of those things. Communicate, holler, get your name out there, take a couple dates. I tell my young folks out there, my brothers here, if you want to be comfortable at anything, especially with that, get to know the women, all that, go get your nose broken a couple times, man. All right. Walk up to a few women and get denied, man. All right. Yeah, it's going to have to happen. There's no experience like your own personal experience. All right. Person can try to spit all the game to you, whatever. All right. But you'll understand the energy after rapping to a few females on what you can do and what you can't. All right. Yeah, what's cool and what has to be left behind. All right. Yeah, are you vibing here with this person here, or do you vibe better with this young lady over here? All right. Experience, dude. Getting your nose broken. All right. Being turned down and being turned away. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what helps you grow. All right. Not all this bullshit with the red pill and these lying ass passport bros and buster ass niggas. Those are called tricks, nigga. All right. When somebody's sitting here talking about some more, you know, you get more for your money. You know, if you go to Thailand, you get more. You know, you get like, nigga, you a simp ass, trick ass nigga trying to extort young ladies because their land is impoverished, dude. All right. Yeah. Because they're poor. So you bring your little funky ass $50,000 a year that you make here. All right. Over there. No more than that. Most of the time it's niggas like that. All right. Yeah, it ain't no big willies, dude. It's cats, just like I named. All right. You bring your little pennies over there. All right. And act like you big willie. All right. Yeah, on a foreigner here who is, excuse me, as we said, is in serious economic predicaments and conditions over there. All right. Money is scarce. All right. He can drop a few coins and stay in her hut and all this other bullshit. All right. Let me say something else about these passport bros. All right. When you bring the women to the U.S., we take your girl. As soon as she get here on the soil, we take her from you. All right. You lame. You can't hold her. All right. She understands you lame. Now when she start to look to see how the money really goes and you a chump ass nigga in the back. All right. She couldn't really see that from your financial standard on her soil. But when she can see you evened out on your own soil, all right, yeah, them jokers, man, them women don't be around that long, nigga. All right, hell no. All right, one of the dudes was on the joint crying, nigga. All right, woman married him to get a green card, and then as soon as she got over here, she dipped out on him. All right, yeah, he was from Maryland. Yeah, a poor simp ass nigga, dude. All right. Yeah, I don't feel bad for you. All right. Shit. You want something that's going to last you the long haul and longevity? Make sure that not only that's your best friend, that you cool with them, you can vibe with them. All right. You can sit down and eat and break bread. All right. And share pretty much damn near every damn activity that you would like to with them. Make sure that that's that type of person. All right, shit, because a lot of y'all are sitting here, you're so poised on trying to get some cheeks and to get some ass and all this. You're not even worried in your mind, do you actually even like this person, dude? All right, this is how you end up getting a wild, crazy ass, no good baby mama, nigga, because you didn't care. All right, yes. Do all men want the same thing? Yeah, we damn sure do. All right. All of us, dude. Stop fronting. Yeah, you want the draws too. All right, square ass, lying ass nigga. All right. Nah, dude, this is the problem because you always got a few worms sitting up in here acting like you better than everybody else, and those will be the number one niggas all in their DMs begging and shit. All right. Yeah, yo, you shouldn't act like that about coochie. Yeah, you shouldn't. Nigga, shut your lame ass up, nigga. All right. Shit, you are the ones that the women dim scary, dude. The lying, bluffing ass niggas. Because they know that you're the one that's going to snap, nigga. All right? Yo, you supposed to give me some pussy. I just go to get pussy. Yeah, I've been nice to you. All right? Yeah, them women are scared to death of niggas like that, dude. Yeah, you think you're doing something. All right? You ain't, nigga. All right? Yeah, they petrified of shit like that. All right? Yeah, I've been nice to you. You supposed to give me some trim. Huh? Gump ass nigga. All right? You should have kept it a bean. All right? No, you should have kept it a bean. Yeah. Shit, you be honest with these women, you good. All right? Even if they don't like what the fuck you sitting there telling them. All right? They respect you. All right. Hold on here. Yeah, you're welcome, man. No, you ain't got to pay me anything. You're welcome. All right. Hey, no, make sure you go ahead if you can. and show your love there in the Cash App. All right. All right, hold on here. Let me get my information in here, man. Got my brother laughing in the comment section. All right. I see you, Greg. Hey, Greg, I see you. All right. Uh-huh. Yeah, you ain't got to pay a nickel. All right. Yeah, but like I said, keep it funky, man. Tell the truth. All right. That's it, man. Don't be in there lying and shit for no fucking reason. All right. Yeah, looking stupid and shit. Yeah. Throwing salt in the game. You understand? Yeah, man. Yeah, more. Like I say here, the more that I've seen here, today's society here. You see, I'm just talking about for that lane of what I was speaking about here. All right. Yeah, these women got you, dude. These women go hard in the paint, nigga. Those are the gangsters here today. That's what I've been trying to tell you. All right. Yeah, women are gangster as hell. The niggas be just the extra soft. You're trying to get married and all of this. All right. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, until you find out, nigga. Until you wake up and find out. All right? Ain't none of that shit real. All right? You've been had, nigga. All right? Let me show you a case of, all right? No, a case of bullshit. All right? Is her name Tracy Ellis Ross? Diana Ross's daughter? All right? Yeah, she's a big order of dysfunction, nigga. All right, I'm talking about cuckoo in every form, nigga. All right, yeah. All right, and not to mention all that other extra shit that she gets involved in too. All right, as I said, she likes them young. All right, she likes them young, and she has the younger folks there. All right, in her own context, she has them sign non-disclosure forms. All right, yeah. All right. She likes him young. All right. Mm-hmm. And from what she was talking about with Michelle Obama, all right, she likes them. She likes younger men because mentally, something sexually, they're more open. And I'm thinking to myself, like, open to what? All right. So there's some remnants of buck breaking in there too. All right. There's remnants of buck breaking. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, they're more open. All right. And you need to be closed all the way up, dude. All right. Genderly fluid. All right. You start hearing shit like that. All right. Yeah, your eyebrows should go up in suspicion. All right. Oh, what the hell's going on here? Mm-hmm. Right. Let me turn this camera off, man. These motherfuckers keep going. These mosquitoes keep going after my goddamn elbows, man. Nah. All right, biting the shit out of me. All right, one of them got me good. All right. Yeah, they getting right up underneath my elbows, you know, like a boxer, dude. All right. Yeah, they ain't getting the front side, they getting on the other end. All right, chewing on a nigga like a goddamn what's that shit called? Slim Jim, nigga. All right, a piece of overcooked steak meat, nigga. All right, chewing on your ass. All right. Yeah. Saucy Santana was caught out in the streets trying to tell kids to be quiet about sexual assault in a song. You need to be introduced to a prison cell, sir. That's what you need. I don't fool with, I don't care for a whole lot of this trash, and this is why. Because it's not positive, dude. All right, niggas be playing around with TikTok and all this strange shit with some man, all right, with a damn beard, all right, and a whole wig on, all right. And I told y'all, when all hell break loose, you want raw masculinity. You want the same nigga with the wig on to turn into thug life. And you seen his ass out there crying, all right, after the shooting and all of that. All right. Slobber coming down his beard. All right. Right. That's Saucy Santana. All right, he had took the wig off and shit, slobber coming down. All right. Yeah, that's what you're going to get from him when the smoke starts to pop off. All right. He's getting underneath the coffee table with you, the pets, and the kids, nigga. All right. When the enemy is coming. All right. Oh, well, move over, girl. Move over, bitch. Move over. All right. This is what happens when I told you all these games are played gender-wise, because you're looking for the vanguard, you're looking for your security, you keep hollering out, where the men, all the men. All right? No, and you've had this concentrated thing of butt breaking in society, dude. All right? Where you see some old loose booty ass nigga sitting here around grown people and don't nobody say nothing. All right? Back in the day, the old heads will pull your funky ass to the side, nigga. All right? Come here. Let me talk to you. William. Let me talk to you. All right? He ain't calling you your street name, whatever you call yourself. All right? They say, William. All right? Can I speak to you for a moment? All right? Yeah, and they actually, hey, what's been going on with you? Is everything all right? All right, what about your mama? Anything happen with you? Is it something you got to tell us? You let us know. All right. This is how in the tune people were way back when. All right. Yeah, the creeps couldn't just pop up and be hiding on TikTok, nigga. All right. This is what they do now. Him, the Little Nas X's. This is how they serve it to you, man. I told y'all, nobody in the world gave a shit to hear Little Nas X's song on the NCAA 2K joint here, dude. The last joint that they put out. All right, but they're putting his instrumental on in a marching band joint. All right, so this song can get stuck in your head. All right, no, a Little Nas X song, dude. A nigga best known, all right, for walking down the streets in a pair of Huggies underwear. All right, some white cowboy boots, white cowboy hat, nigga. All right. Headed down Old Town Road, nigga. All right, that's what he's best known for. No, on his way down Old Town Road. All right, yeah, that's where the hell he was going at, throwing goddamn combs at people, fighting the police and shit. All right, yeah, all right, yeah, they turned that nigga into a mess. All right, that's their creation. All right, go look at Little Nas X. Yes, nigga, walking down Old Town Road, nigga, at 3 a.m. Huh? Cowboy hat on, Huggies underwear, all right, and a pair of cowboy boots. All right, strolling down Old Town Road. All right, my deal is too, when you have profound celebrities like that, most people are checking the doors. There's some type of security set up. People stop you if they know that you're inebriated from trying to leave there. They usually got special attention. I believe they set his ass up, dude. All right. Yeah. Think about it like this for real, yo. How the hell through all of these years do they keep Little Nas X so guarded, dude? Where we don't really see no bullshit other than what he wants to show. All right. Yeah. It goes from that, nigga, to you just being ass out. All right. No, we're missing a big gap or something here that's missing. All right. My thing is, it don't happen like that, man. We have to graduate and kind of get to shit like that, man. All right. Unless this joker was always like this. All right. They just knew how to hide it well. And when you have people in here and their community who don't tour, all right. You notice that? What tours Lil Nas X been on? All right, they can't go ahead to host all of these concerts. The numbers would tell America the truth. Do you follow me? Yeah, people wouldn't pay for enough tickets. All right, so it would snitch right on them upon all of these fake ass awards that they gave these niggas. All right, no, because it ain't true. All right, that's why they don't. No, they do not. You're not going to see the Saucy Santana's tour. You're never going to see the Little Nas X tour, dude. All right. No, everybody gets snitched on in that process, numbers wise. All right, because now we ain't just dealing with the computers and dealing with streams and stuff with bot farms where you can rig that. You got to actually have actual people present who have paid for tickets, nigga. All right, yeah, and that's where you start stinking at. All right, you can put it up selectively, like I said. If he got a bunch of fans in a certain area or whatever, if you're going to Memphis, if he's whatever, yeah, Saucy Santana can make some money in here doing something for a crowd. But I'm talking about, all right, I got a tour set up, town to town, city to city. All right, something like that, dude. All right. And I'm excluding the Chitlin Network. Every joint I'm coming to is a big venue. All right. You ain't gonna see no shit like that.
There's a grown man that last week said the kids want to fuck me. This is a grown man that has a song talking about Quiet on the Creek, where it's sexual exploit. You gotta keep it quiet about it. This is a grown man in front of a bunch of little girls doing what's called titty bouncing, which is a dance, sexualizing children. People like him, men like him, need to get zipped the fuck up, in my opinion. That's my humble opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe y'all view it differently. Maybe y'all think nothing should happen to him. Maybe y'all think that this is okay. I'm interested to know what y'all think. But when I say shit like in the war on masculinity, this is what the fuck I mean. This is a grown man, cross-dressing, gay dude that is playing sexual activities on the biggest platforms in the world with children. Call it what the fuck it is. Stop bullshitting. But let me know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe y'all.
Nah, you're not tripping. Yeah, the guy got a song called Quiet on the Creek that tells kids to be quiet about certain sexual exploitation. Why is this appropriate? All right. You see, this is the crowning of the buck broken thing that America's sick ass always wanted to sell you. All right. Like Uncle Cliff. All right. From P Valley. All right. You know, they wanted to make that a thing in our society where some chump ass loose booty nigga, all right, is like the Don or the king or the queen to the black women. All right. None of this shit was ever needed. You put that really in the cycles of where black society is looked at and that person is laughed at, dude. All right. I don't mean to clown you because of your sexuality. It's the case to get laughed at to say that, look, how in the hell, all right, are you going to go ahead to tell women how to be women when you sat back here as a biological male and said that that's too goddamn hard? All right. No, I'm copping out. All right. No, screw manhood. All right. Damn that. All right. Where do I get my eyebrows arched, nigga, and legs waxed and I get a wig at? All right. Right. So while you're trying to imitate these young ladies, all right, you take heed from them, all right, at bowing at their feet, nigga, not standing over top of them trying to give instruction. All right, that's why Uncle Cliff, whatever his name is from P Valley, that shit will never work. All right. No, because the women are not going to give up their placement as being a woman, number one, having ovaries. All right. And all of these other things in here, and to kick this to the side here so that you can sit number one in their seat. They're not having it, even though they've even tried to force it on you, family. All right, I told you, when you start talking to alphabet talk and you start talking all this trans stuff, that's for the trans females, aka biological males, to take over your shit. Recognize for all the grant money, anything you have to do with the alphabet community, it all has trans on the front of it because trans means all those groups. All right. Yes. Selectively, they have cut you off. They look for your other groups, whether you talking about bisexual, you talking about lesbian, or you talking about these other letters that you have in there. They don't even get the damn funding. All right. That said the trans community gets it. All right. Those people. All right. That's who the government, one more time, comes to first with the bag, nigga. When they talk about their community. Like a biological white male, nigga, in a dress. All right. With a wig on. All right. Yes, indeed. That's why I said, if y'all ever thought you were going to team up like some peacock, all right, with all of these letters, all right, and scare them in, what you're going to understand is that white folks don't open any goddamn doors unless they personally know that they can exploit it for their own greater good. All right. They ain't pushing shit for you. All right. If they can't lead it. All right. Yes. Even in a pair of high heels with a wig on. Yeah. All right. Because men here, in our biological sense, we are naturally, for most of us, bred and taught to lead. All right. To be in charge. Nigga, respect. To lead. All right. Yes, indeed. So even in high heels from your biological setting, all right, look at how they reset the game. All right. You thinking that they playing fair with you the whole time in here. No, they're trying to find different ways in here to violate your space and to see how they can use shit genetically, all right, to remove certain parts of your organs there as an option, dude. All right, this is trash. All right. And then when they had all of these little trans folks built up, the first thing that they did was start shaming the black community because we wouldn't date them. All right. It's like, hold on, nigga. They're not our priority. Huh? You want to be Frankenstein? All right. And start creating on people and doing all of this strange shit, destroying people's lives, cutting pieces and organs off that they can't grow back, dude, trying to prove a goddamn point. That's on you. All right. Yes, indeed. The only people that I feel bad for talking about that in the conversation is the kids, baby. All right. Because those are the folks that never had a choice or a decision before some scumbag, some disgusting, filthy scumbag decided to end any parts of their aspirations and joys of living. All right. And yeah, kids are going to nod and say, okay, just to please their parents. It does not mean that they feel like what's going on there for them is the best thing for them. All right. Yes. That's why all this old scary ass talk on CNN was the State of the Union with Jake Tapper with one of these little loony bags. All right. That woman said that a kid knows when they're trans when they're 2 years old. That woman needs to be locked up, dude. All right. Yeah. You need to be arrested, dude. And your hard drive, your cell phone, any type of tablets, everything needs to be searched, dude. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. That's what I truly believe. Any one of them coming around you campaigning like that. Because I can say this for my good people out here. All right. For most folks out here. All right. We don't mind. We said for the alphabet community, for y'all voting, for y'all just to have y'all rights and you buy cereal and to get married and all that. It's your prerogative. That's fine here. That's what you want to do. All right. Our line starts where we're offended, disrespected, and pissed off when you start fucking with our children. All right. When you start playing around with our kids, nigga. All right. Then I don't care about all this alphabet shit you talking because it's dangerous, dude. All right. I thought the sexual shit was supposed to be upon you and the adults. All right. Yeah. Why are you pushing alphabet summer camps, nigga? All right. What is that all about? All right. Where you have to push this bullshit, all right, on our children. And if you're not allowed to do this, then you're going to kill yourself. And yeah, all this trash that we heard before. Yeah, if you can't come in our bathroom and all of this garbage. And I often thought here too, and I had other people agree with me, right? All right. And this is what I think is appropriate about our bathroom shit. And it should be settled like this. All right. Instead of it being 2 bathrooms, I think it should be a 3rd one. That one should have a T in front of it for trans. Therefore, anybody else mixed up in here with your sexuality, your backwards, your front, this, that, and the third, everybody can go ahead to report to the same space in which they all have an understanding on that. Meanwhile, the folks in here who want to follow the years of us just practicing the genders that we are, they can still go to their secluded bathroom and feel comfortable. All right. That's what I feel like the solution should be. All right. And the reason why you see these suckers get mad, because it ain't about you not being accepted and all this other shit. It's about here. It's about where is the one place here in the world that a person has to adjust their clothes and fix their clothes up on them. And all right, you have to pull your pants down and do, you know what I mean? That's the bathroom. All right. That's why y'all seen them fight and be so compassionate, do all this extra to make sure that they can stay in there, because it gives the predators a home, nigga. All right. It's all inappropriate. All right. No, you ain't got to be in here. This ain't got nothing to do with your self-esteem. Anybody can look at you and biologically tell you a man, nigga. All right. You don't have to be in there. All right. Yeah. This is about being able to walk behind your kids and all right, to take advantage of an opportunity of you just being a few feet away. All right, this is what a lot of these creeps are waiting on. All right, yeah. We ain't stupid. All right, yeah, trying to find some ways in here. All right, so you can creep up in a woman's space here. All right, yeah, I'm talking about creeps, dude. The Santee YMCA joint that they got over there, it was a 16-year-old white woman. All right, yeah, and she said that she was in there trying to shower her and her friend, and some old ass white man came in there and started showering and staring at them. Talking about he trans. All right, this is the type of garbage that goes on. All right, paperwork ain't got to be right, none of that. All right, you just supposed to go ahead to, all right, to nod your head and say you accept everything, dude. All right, I accept first and foremost is the protection of our kids away from any type of sexual trash, dude. All right, that's what I support. All right, talk about all this other extra shit. I don't care about you getting any advantages there when it comes to you going ahead to deal with our children, dude. All right, none. All right, none of that shit in California where they had some bill passed where it said that if your parents discriminate on your sexuality, you can go to school and the guidance counselors in the school will help you get removed out of that home. All right, if they don't support your sexual changes, your parents. All right, this type of bullshit they got floating in the schools. As I told you, trying to make certain methods and laws in place to take all the responsibility out of the parents' hands and place it in theirs. All right, it's a dangerous cycle when your kids, all right, are spending as much time with these teachers, if not more time with them than they are with you every day. All right, that's dangerous. All right, oh yeah. No, especially when you ain't got nothing in between that with some of my folks that work 24/7, everything else. All right, yeah, that can be dangerous. Now I want to show y'all something, a distinct point here. I might have to pause the music, but I'm gonna read some of these nationalities off. It says Dominican and Trinidad. That's Cardi B.
This destiny swap is more sinister than you think.
All right, Foxy Brown. All right, so we're gonna keep going, and you got a Kodak Black here. All right, which everybody knows he's Haitian. You don't mind telling people. Nicki Minaj, Trinidadian. Most of us know that. All right. All right. YFN Lucci, Jamaican. I didn't know that. All right. Shabuzi, Nigerian. All right, which I'm not shocked by. Let's make sure I get to the screen. All right. I'm just gonna go down here. We're checking some things. All right. The Weeknd, Ethiopian. Didn't know that. Mm-hmm. All right. Rapper Bay. Okay. She's Puerto Rican and Italian. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm learning. Biracial. All right. Zombian. All right. Her name is Tanisha. All right. Not sure who she is. I'm not sure. All right. Sauce Walker. Honduran. All right. Biracial. Okay. Ghana. All right. Ghana. Excuse me. A rapper. This is Vince Mensa. So he's from Ghana. All right. He's Ghanaian. So that's why he don't need to be talking about Friedman business. Thank you for putting this picture up of him with another dress on. All right. Yeah, with another all right. What they try to call this shit? They try to call it a kilt. All right. Yeah. I was like, you mean a dress, nigga? I don't know what the hell a kilt is, nigga. All right, that's a kilt. That's a man bag. That's a dress and that's a purse, nigga. All right. Yeah, trying to change the wording. Mm-hmm. There's nothing masculine about some dude swinging a damn purse, dude. All right. Yo, I told you, yo, it's a man bag. Ain't no such thing. All right. Fuck out of here. I was born in 1988, nigga. I was born at night, not last night. That's a purse. Them a damn booty pants you got on, nigga. All right. Or whatever, jeggings or leggings. And yeah, like I said here, and that's a goddamn excuse me here. That's a skirt you got on. All right. To all this kilt business. All right. Yeah, don't get caught off guard. Now they had Russell Westbrook was wearing a kilt. All right, and Jordan Clarkson. All right, and Sergio Ibaka. They had a couple niggas. All right, I want to say James Harden and one of these other niggas wearing kilts and shit. All right, yeah, ain't nothing cool about that, man. You will never, for black males, make skirts. All right, cool, dude, for people in the hood, dude. All right, yeah, they wanted to do that shit forever, dude. All right, Doja Cat, she's South African and biracial. Mm-hmm. All right, Jada Ben. All right, that Long Live the King guy. All right, I believe that's who he is. All right, Nigerian. That's not to say we got a problem with any of these people. All right, Wale, Nigerian. It's just saying that for the industry itself, as Ebro has said years ago, talking to 50, they've made a more diverse thing on spreading this stuff across music, hip hop, and every damn thing else. All right, making sure that the core of the hip hop and the rap does not come directly from Friedman. When you do that, you got spirits that last for years, nigga, like Kendrick Lamar. All right, that's how much power a song like They Not Like Us did, dude. All right, all the tether power in the world. All right, with a person like Drake, nigga. All right, you take one Friedman, one right song, nigga, and that song does enough to break a nigga. All right, one of your all times greats, nigga, to break him. All right, niggas filing damn defamation suits. All right, scrambling. Huh? He had the blues sitting in a room for 2 years. That's how bad Kendrick did him, nigga. All right. Yeah, you gotta write a bunch of albums about me, nigga. All right. Yeah, I didn't gave you I don't want to go outside. I got the blues. All right. I don't want to talk about it blues. All right. Yeah, but I'm still taking you to court though. All right. Yeah, with his buster ass. That's how bad one good song from a Friedman does. All right. They got to have a compact device and a system to throw Burna Boy and all of these niggas at you. All right. French Montana. He's Moroccan. All right. Let's keep going. Max B, Haitian. Shout out to Max B. All right. Jason Dorel, Haitian. Hope I'm saying this right. All right. Tiger, Jamaican and Vietnamese. All right. All right. O.T. Genis. All right. He's Brazilian. All right. Okay. Shine, Brazilian. All right. Sean Poe. All right. Joey Badass. All right. He's from St. Lucie and Jamaica. All right. Or Unique off of Raising Canaan. All right. Yeah. Which he played a great role. All right. As Unique. He played a Friedman. All right. He said, we stay in our war and we fight our fight. Yeah, that is our culture, nigga. All right. And he did win that last battle rap that he had there representing New York City. All right. So we'll give you your respect, man, for the work that you've done around in here. All right. No, I ain't seen him buck dancing, so I ain't going to. All right. This is just putting where people are from, dude. That's all. All right. Busta Rhymes, buck dancing Sambo. All right. Yeah, he's from Jamaica, of course. All right. Chameleon, Nigerian. All right. Jim Jones. All right. Hold on. Puerto Rican and Arabian. All right. Yeah. Heavy D, Jamaican. All right. All right. Sanger, Olivia, India, Jamaican, and Cuban. All right. Pop Smoke, Pandemanian, and Jamaican. All right. Luke, Miso Horny Luke, Bahamas. All right. Bahamas Bahamas and Jamaica. All right. Yeah, Luther Campbell. All right. Dave East. All right. Banja Lucen, Carol, and Dominican. I hope I'm saying that right. Biggie Smalls, Jamaican, of course. That's easy. All right. Tony Yayo, Haitian. All right. Pete Rock, Jamaican. All right. Kid from Kid and Play, Jamaican and Irish. Hey, he's one of them Kamala Harris type jokers. Yeah, you see, like they about the same complexion too, right? All right. Yeah. All right. Bushwick Bill, Jamaican. I didn't know this. All right. Maxwell, Puerto Rican and Haitian. All right. Bobby Shmurda, Jamaican. All right. Funkmaster Flex, Jamaican. That makes sense. All right. DJ Clue, Jamaican and Panamanian. All right. Salt and Pepper. Pepper from Salt and Pepper is Jamaican. All right. And Chic. All right. Chic Luch from the Locks, nigga. All right. Is Jamaican. All right. And his father is unknown. All right. Yeah. Tory Lanez. All right. So it looks like Benin and Corsican. All right. I hope I'm saying this right. All right. Extastion, Jamaican. God rest the dead. All right. Monet Love, British and Jamaican. All right. 21 Savage, British and Caribbean. All right. Slick Rick, British and Jamaican. All right. Which we knew that there. Billy Ocean, Trinidadian and Tobago. All right, hold on here. Uncle Murder, Panamanian. I didn't know that. All right. Brand Nubian, Grand Papa is Jamaica. All right. Styles P, Jamaican and South African. All right. Kai Sanat. All right, Haitian and Trinidadian. Okay, we already knew this here. All right, academics, Jamaican. Okay, that's easy. All right, we're going to stop here at some point. All right, we'll do the last three here. All right, Monet Scott Young. All right, we'll just skip past that one. Hold on here. All right, this is the guy that owns the Essence joint, but he's a Liberian. All right, his name is something Daniels. I don't know, man. Screw him, dude. All right, who we got here? Leo Denant. All right, World Star Hip Hop owner, Haitian. Well, that makes all the sense in the world. All right. All right, the Shade Room founder. All right. No, she's Nigerian. That makes all the sense in the world. All right. Hold on here. Media Takeout owner is from is Uganda. That makes all the sense in the world. All right, Stephen A. Smith. All right, is from the U.S. from the Virgin Islands. All right. Oh, he's from St. Thomas here. Hold on. Abby Phillips, Trinidadian. All right. That other one from Fox News. Her name is Harris Frankler. All right. She is Haitian. All right. I believe that. All right. Hold on. Mark Lamont Hill is Jamaican. Nobody gives this shit. All right. He said, it's not me. I am not. As a son of a Jamaican something living in America, I am currently black, but I respect that. That doesn't make me ADOS. So I bow out. Please untag me. I understand what he's saying. All right. So that's confirmation. So I guess he knew somebody was going to question it. All right. Brian Daniels, a tether. That's what I mean. It's just a bunch of tethers in here, dude. All right, it's more than I even know, but for every person we've seen surrounded in a certain conversation, it looks like that's what the media tries to hand over to you. All right, willfully, dude. I could have kept going in here for as long as you needed me to. All right, and speaking of politics, y'all. All right, Minnesota's mayor Jacob Fry, you ain't shit, nigga. All right, we seen you. We seen all that bullshit you was doing out there, trying to pander to black people. All right. All that mayonnaise and dancing you doing out here. That's not reparations. You want to look stupid? Hold on. Put him on this camera. You want to look dumb, don't you? Yeah, get him on over here. All right. You thought I forgot about you, didn't you? All right. No, we didn't forget about the mayor, dude, of Minnesota here. All right. Jacob Fry. All right. He says Jacob Fry here. Minnesota's mayor, Jacob Fry, dances in public at the Black Entrepreneur State Fair. All right. Yeah. What are you dancing around for anyway, dude? All right. This was a space to try to get black folks in here, I believe, some jobs. All right. Give me a second. Let me show y'all what he's doing in here. All right. Fair.
Okay, you gotta feel it. Get your little mouth. Ooh, ooh. That's how you keep your rhythm. Ooh. See, you gotta get that face. You smiling too much. You gotta make a face like somebody who. Hey, dirty boy. Look at that girl right there. She make me say, ooh, yeah, ooh, what you do. I like the way you do that right there, right there. Scared of you walk a little bit.
That white man is moving like he's about to pull something in his back, dude. All right, you all stiff and shit. No, like his leg is about to form into a goddamn Charlie horse, nigga. All right, you got a Charlie horse in your back, nigga. All right, yeah, that's how he moving. All right. Now, I'm talking about stiff as hell, dude. All the mayonnaise that you got in the back, nigga. Oh, look at the pants, man. Look at him. All right. Look how low his knees is, man. All right. This is bullshit. All right. No, instead of you bringing something over for the black vote. All right. No, damn the saxophone. I ain't kissing any black babies. All right. No, I know I can't tell you that I marched with Dr. King. All right. So I'm just going to come out here and just do the funky chicken in front of a bunch of niggas. All right. No coordination, no seasoning, no nothing. All right. Just bullshit, Halls. All right. Bad back and knees. All right. Unseasoned. All right. Watch him one more time.
Get your little mouth. Ooh, ooh. That's how you keep your rhythm. Ooh.
That's how you get the black vote right here. Huh? You got to wobble? Huh? You get the black vote right there.
You gotta make a face like somebody.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Yeah, this loose booty nigga. All right. No, he gotta make sure he gets some attention too. I understand. You gotta understand, black people got flavor. All right. But that's more so the damn dance here that the women were doing, nigga. All right. That was for them. All right. Who got big thighs and all right. Yeah, it ain't for your damn boot licking ass. All right. No, I blame him too. All right. Yeah, he gonna get down for you. This is some silly nigga shit, dude. All right. If you want to know why they feel like they can do this shit to us, right here, look at this bean head nigga. Look at him. He gonna spin in a circle. Look at him. All right. Now, having the white man out there ain't worse enough. Look at him. All right, cabbage patching and shit. He's killing that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Yeah. White man right now. All right, you setting it off, and the black dude set it off. All right. Hey, why are you? What are you, Ric Flair, nigga? Yeah. What are you, a cat burglar? White man? Look at his arm. What are you, Ric Flair? Look at him. Come on, man. Video game, cartoon character bullshit. All right, look at that elbow. This is some rock'em sock'em robot shit here. Yeah. Are you swimming, nigga? All right. No, he got his arms like he's swimming. Yeah, I'm gonna roast this white man. All right. You need to be delivering actual tangibles for black people here, dude. This shit is over. All right. I don't give a shit what puppeted, bootlicking nigga you bought out the woodworks to help support this trash. All right. You better get all the way off the block. All right. I'm talking about in black people faces offering nothing, nigga. All right. No, with some of the most unseasoned dance moves. All right. Well, this is how you get the black vote. All right. Now I talked to my folks. All right. And this is the one right here. And you got to come in there like this. Huh? That's how you get the black vote right there. Check it out. You gotta get that face. You smiling too much. You gotta make a face like somebody do. Nah, man. No, sir. All right. No, you make sure. All right. If he like he's running for the rest of these jokers in that he doesn't get reelected, man. All right. Something's got to give. All right. I mean, these folks are in the spots that they are because they have enough constituents amongst their groups of people to get them in there. But the niggas that are solely dependent on black support, you're in trouble with motherfuckers like that walking around here. You're in trouble. All right. Nigga ain't got an answer in the world, dude. He's like, look, man, if I keep dancing, man, they might not say nothing. All right. It's just like every second, it's just getting worse and worse. All right. I just got to keep moving. You know? You can't stop a good groove. That's what they say, man. You can't stop the groove. All right. Horrible. You understand? All right. Bottom of the dumpster is where you're at right now. All right. No, you're at the bottom of the dumpster. All right. Right. Now, I want to navigate the boxing for a second. Telefimo Lopez had a heart-to-heart with his dad. You see, Telefimo Lopez's father was chasing hoes. All right. He's old and he was chasing hoes. All right. And in between him chasing hoes, all right, because I swear to God, like his father think that he Telefimo Lopez age. You not. You an old dried up nigga. I don't give a shit which one of them young Latino women gave you some cheeks, nigga. All right, so she can get backstage. All right. You ain't no player, nigga. All right. No, he said, read my lips. All right. What you call it? A Telefimo Lopez father. You ain't no player. All right. And your son needed you, man. All right. Not just during the fight here, but after the fight, too. All right. He was in the hallway talking shit about him. All right, as if he gave him some productive advice to get Shakur Stevenson off of him. All right, what's what I remember here? The one joint I remember, he was like, he said, you gotta hit him, bro. All right, this is corner advice, nigga. All right, of course he does. How's he gonna do that, sir? All right, that's your job. All right, to point out to the fighter in here the things that he doesn't see so he can go ahead to exploit or protect himself better. All right, yeah. All right, his father was too busy chasing hoes, y'all. All right, hold on, fair use.
It wasn't me.
No, because we caught his ass too. Hold on here, fair use. All right.
Yeah.
Not this time.
No, it was you too.
Not this time.
No, you let him.
And that's the part where
tell me that you didn't let him have it.
What do you expect
You
when
gave it
I
to
got
them.
I got my every son wants to make their father proud. Am I right? When you got your father in that moment, when you're bleeding, when they're allowing Shakur to do all these extra things, and you're in there, and you're broken the record for the most attendance in Madison Square Garden. you're this and you're that, and your trainer is not giving you instructions. They're just talking you down. Where's your power?
What happened to your fucking power, bro?
Where's this?
You gotta hit him, bro.
That was the most embarrassing moment of that funky ass fight. I'm talking about round 8, round 9. Shakur Stevenson is putting this stick on you. He's putting it on your ass, man. All right, jab, straight right hand, jab, hook to the body, whooping your ass, man. All right, thoroughly. You understand? The pressure's getting hot out there. The marks are starting to show on his face. You can start to see the damages. All right, and in that process, all right, no, when it's all on the line, all right, his father is sitting up there talking about something. You gotta hit him, bro. All right. No, what does that mean? All right. No, I get it from a simple circumstance, but these shots have to be set up, dude. This is not some old 1 fish, 2 fish shit. Boxing is a very complex thing here, dude. All right. Where a few seconds can determine if a nigga gonna put you to sleep or not. All right. Yeah. Just a few seconds. It does not matter how many rounds you won, egghead nigga. All right. We watch people like Deontay Wilder. All he had to do was hit you with 1. That's it. All right. He ain't got to have the best defense and the best whatever. No, just 1 of these. All right. Will solve all my problems this evening. All right. Yeah. So in them cases, you talk about boxing, you have to think fast, you have to think sharp, you have to stay alert, all right, and prepared, dude. I often tell people this, and I mean this. If Roy Jones never went back down in the weight to get beat by Tarver, he never would have lost to Glenn Johnson. I strongly believe that. All right, or any of a lot of these other niggas, dude. If he would have stayed at heavyweight, all right. He may have taken an L. I do possibly see that, but he wouldn't have taken it so devastatingly the way that he took it there, because it was almost like Tarver's knockout put a permanent muzzle, dude. All right, on the greatness that we watched from Roy over the years, dude. All right, yes indeed. I ain't never seen a nigga quack like a duck, nigga, or rub the bottom of his boxing shoes and then just steal the hell out of you. All right. Yeah, he was bad. Flying at you with like bird wings stealing you. All right. Yeah, Roy Jones had one of them styles, man.
You're gonna hate yourself.
Oh, you're gonna hate yourself.
All roads
you didn't box in that
all
fight.
roads, but
every
do
time.
you not understand?
I'm not even gonna argue with you because you're blaming me for it.
Look.
What did you
see what I'm saying? Look at his dad, yo. Look at his father. Does it look like anything I said was incorrect about his dad, dude? Look at him. You gotta hit him, bro. Yeah, you have to get out my corner right then and there. Get out. No, I gotta figure this out on my own. All right. I don't need you as the corner man whining to me, nigga. I already got somebody kicking my ass, nigga. All right. And you go in there to see your pops and he whining. All right. Because he chasing hoes. All right. And he didn't hyped you up and said all this shit you gonna do. All right. One of the women then left. All right. Yeah, look, man. I believe a lot of people that night, Telefimo Lopez, had their, meaning your father, had their own interests on the table, dude. And that's what they was concerned about, how they looked, not your mental situation or if physically you were okay. All right. What image it made them look like. And why I speak to that so heavily is when they seen his punk ass father. All right, your son damn near talking about suicide in the locker room. He's so sad. He's sitting there by himself. All the friends and all these people left him in there. Nobody in there with him. All right, and his pops is in the hallway talking shit about him. Oh, he didn't do anything I told him. He ain't do nothing. He ain't like nigga. Like, damn. What said? What type of a cornerman are you? What type of father are you, hoe ass nigga? All right. Yeah, your son's down and out. He just lost, dude. And you more in the hallway worried about chasing where the hose is going at, nigga. All right, he's that way, dude. All right, no locker room right there. All right, this nigga's all in the middle of the hallway, and all right, obviously not giving a shit about how his son feels. All right, you can say what you want to about Angel Garcia. You can call him a dope fiend. You can this, that, and the third. But Angel Garcia properly helped manage Danny Garcia's career here. All right. Yeah, to proper success. That they lost some fights, they won some big fights. All right. Yes, but he helped his son have an excellent damn career. All right. And he kept him out of harm's way, if you want to go ahead to say that too. All right. You can see that fatherly instinct. Kenny Porter. All right. Sean Porter was at his end in the 9th round with Terrence Crawford, the last fight he ever fought in his career. All right. And at this point, Crawford was busting him up and breaking him down. You got to give it to Porter. Porter fought everybody from Adrian Broner to Keith, Keith Thurman to God damn it, the Yorkist guy that they had over there, the one that Spence fought, the little Cuban dude. He swole his eye up real bad. All right. The only person I want to say he didn't fight was Mayweather and Pacquiao. But other than him, all right, he fought everybody else. He fought Danny. He fought Earl. All right. He fought Crawford. All right. Shit, Porter he fought Paulie Malignaggi. He got in the ring with everybody. All right. But in that last fight, 9th round, his father, Kenny Porter, threw that white towel in. Because like he said there at the end of the fight, man, I love my son. All right. He's going to retire. I still want to be able to ride camels with my son. All right. For us to chill. Like, that's my best friend. All right. I don't want to see him hurt and broken down like that. And I understand he already lost the fight. You know what I mean? Crawford is too good. I don't want him to just keep taking shots and going down. All right. He understood what type of heart his son had, man. All right. Yeah. Because Porter will sit up in there to take punishment and what have you here, Halls. And yeah, but there's a lot of damage that comes with that, man. All right, we're talking about cases of CTE and folks in the ring who've lost their minds, dude, like Jermaine Taylor, man. All right, yeah, he was biting. I believe the last time they talked about him, he was locked up, but punched his wife in the face and bit her and all this other shit. People lose it, dude, from taking these headshots, man. All right, yeah, that's why at least they banned the circumstances of helmet to helmet in football. All right, yeah, but they are critical circumstances that can happen to you in a hurt business, man. The brother McCall is a great example. All right. Or Mildred Taylor. All right. Yes, indeed.
Say after the fight, you didn't listen to your father. That's what you said.
Because
right?
I'm an advocate for you. At the end of the day, I'm an advocate.
Who's Slick Boxer Gordo?
I know who that is. I know who that is.
Then I tell you the Slick Boxer Gordo.
But who got me there?
Yeah, man. And you can say what you want. Shakur's the real deal. All right. If you can beat Lomachenko, which I believe he did beat Lomo, that's fine. All right. The difference between a Lomachenko and a Shakur Stevenson is Shakur is actually the real deal. All right. That's not no reheated rice, nigga. All right. You're trying to heat up French fries and shit. All right. With Lomachenko. All right. Yeah, what you call it, Shakur Stevenson is that freshness that you see. You come out here that's crisp, all right, down to the book about his boxing skills, and he comes again as I say, one of the people that is the closest to that Mayweather's fighting style, to hit and not get hit. You can call it boring, dude, but boring helps fighters have careers that have longevity, dude, because ain't nobody done went upside their head 1,000 times. All right. Yeah, they still goddamn it. Look, yeah, they brains ain't all loose. You ain't walking around here mush mouth like Holyfield, nigga. All right. All right. As I say, nah, nigga, all the money in the world ain't worth shit, nigga. If you goddamn it, if your bottom lip hanging down. All right. Nigga, you done. You understand? All right. Yeah, we got a special message here to put out here with this cartoon. All right, sending out a special message there. All right. and we'll finish the rest of this program after this. I know I already did my 2 hours, man, but I feel good. It's Friday, man. Why not keep rolling? All right. Let's go ahead to get some Trey songs in, and with this this animation that I have here. All right, we'll be right back in here.
I see you with him. He ain't right, but you don't trip. You stand by while he lies, then turn right around and forget. I can't take see your face with those tears running down your cheeks. But what can I do? Gotta stay true. Deep down, I'm still a G, and I don't wanna come between you and your man. Even though I know I treat you better than he can. Girl, I can't help but wait.
All right. Yeah, it's the message sent there. All right. Great illustrations there. And they just took Trey Storms out there a cappella and put it with the stick figures. All right. No, I thought it was creative, man. Sometimes it don't take a whole lot, man. It's a quick 30 seconds. All right. But you put something cool together. All right. Let me show you the resilience of Friedman, man. Let's take us back, man. I want to say close to the end of Sugar Ray Leonard's career. As you guys know, Sugar Ray Leonard is from Maryland, man. All right. Yeah, he's from Maryland. I do remember bumping into his brother at one of these gyms here. All right. Yeah, he was telling me, he was talking about how long my arms are. All right. Yeah, man, you're going into the courses of the boxing gyms and what have you. Here's the light brown skinned brother of his. All right. Yeah, you know who the hell I'm talking about, goddamn it. When you look, all right, when you come around, at least he's gonna be the life of the party or what have you, sitting in that space. All right, that brother. All right. Anyhow, okay, some joker here with a Joe Dirt mullet, right? That's a Joe Dirt mullet, ain't it? All right, that's a Tommy Hearns mullet. All right, is it Tommy? No, Tommy Morrison mullet. All right, that white. No, is it Tommy Morrison? Yeah, Tommy Morrison. All right, the one that got knocked out by Ray Mercer real bad. All right, yeah, the white guy that played on the Rocky movie. Goddamn it. All right, him. All right, yeah, he got one of them damn mullets. All right. So whatever the case is, this joker dropped Sugar Ray Leonard, family. He dropped him. All right, I'm gonna show y'all what happened. All right, and this is an older Leonard, man. All right. Oh man, put the right hand right on. Where we at?
We'll see if we have that Johansson Patterson situation here.
I didn't see it, man. Put the right hand right on. I'm glad I didn't get too far. Hold on. Man, put the right hand on. Man, he kind of caught him somewhat like on like a temple shot, man. But he caught him clean. All right. And the thing is, even with like Ray was old, you can tell he's old at this point. All right. But he wasn't never no buster. You understand? All right. Putting me down don't mean you put me away, nigga. All right. Hold on.
He was measuring him. We're going to find out right now.
We'll see if we have that Johansson Patterson situation here. But remember, Ray Leonard has always taken a great punch.
You want to get on his bicycle right now.
More than a minute to go in the round. And Leonard now getting inside to try to keep the lawn from getting leverage. We saw it against Tommy Hearns in this arena.
Right.
Ray Leonard did Jakey shit like retire and run off on Marvin Hagler. I remember that. All right. and you ran from that man. All right, so I always had a bone to pick with Ray personally. All right, because Marvin Hagler, my dude. I like fighters that sniff you out, dude. All right, fighters that come in here. I'm talking about like the old Errol Spence Jr. before the car accident, nigga. All right, but fighters that I'm talking about that will beat all the will out of you. All right, no, whatever aspirations you had of winning, all right, just beat it out of you. All right, knock the damn Jerry curl loose out your head. That's how Tommy Hearns looked getting knocked out by Marvin Hagler. All right, and he knocked all the juice forward on this damn joint. All right, it's like a horror movie. All right, yeah, that's how I like my boxing, nigga. All right, I want to see you get hit like Tommy Morrison, nigga. All right, hold on.
Ray Leonard
Mouth open, all that shit.
is always taking a great punch.
You want to get on his bicycle right now.
More than a minute to go in the round. And Leonard now getting inside to try to
Throwing
keep
him down.
on from getting leverage.
Throwing him down.
We saw it against Tommy Hearns in this arena 7 years ago.
Getting busy. Now check him out. Check the right hand.
Leonard dealing out punishment on the ropes
Huh?
as
Throwing
round
him
7
down.
comes to an end.
Goddamn right.
Good exchange.
Good right hand by Leonard.
He hurt
He had to
Lalonde gets
line the
hurt.
right man up. No, he called him flipper.
Lalonde backs up against the ropes.
He had to line
Landing
him
at
up.
will.
Let's hope they don't
Huh?
stop the
He
bout.
said, "What's my last name, nigga?"
And Lalonde goes down.
Huh? Beat all the dirt off of him. All right, he ain't even had no mullet when he got finished with it. He had a regular hairstyle, nigga. All right, all his hair was in line, nigga. All right, beat the concerning circumstances off of his ass, nigga. All right, all the worry. All right, he said, you ain't gonna have to worry about it, nigga. All right, look at this combination. I'm talking about getting punched all in the mouth, nigga. All right, in close quarters. All right, because he wanted to breathe. That's why he kept putting his head down, because he wanted to breathe. All right, but he had him. You against the ropes. You can't go nowhere. I got you, nigga. All right, you dropped me earlier. You understand? All right, that's Mr. Ray to you.
Lalonde backs up against the ropes. Leonard landing at will.
Let's hope they don't
Great
stop the
shot,
bout.
And Lalonde goes down.
Man,
Under a minute.
you don't know what day it is.
Lalonde is badly hurt, and Ray will try to finish him off right
Huh?
here.
Bam!
Lalonde ought to grab on
Bam!
hold for
Slam
dear
the front
life.
door open on you.
Big right hand by Leonard.
Bam!
Lalonde staying up only through the force of will.
Will he get up?
Huh? Stanky leg, nigga. All right, drunk stanky leg. Look at his leg way over there, head all the way back there. All right, yeah, he knocked the understanding in him. All right, dude. Yeah, you got a fluke. You got to understand. Even in the cases when Ali was dropped by the white dude, the white guy stepped on his foot, y'all. Do you understand that's what they made all them damn Rocky movies on, nigga? All right, a cheating ass white dude stepping on Muhammad Ali's foot and dropping him. All right, recognize Ali got off the canvas and whooped his ass, man. All right, he was angry. You understand? Yeah, he tried to kill him. You understand? All right, for all that bullshit, if people don't think that Ali could move like that, Ali was just as big as George Foreman, and he showed that when he fought him. They both were 6'3", dude. All right, around the same weight, same height, the whole nine. This is why he had so much of an easy time with him, because of his fighting style and the fact he was still strong upon that. All right, none of that punching you see with the jabs, he's flickering. None of these are some weak punches, dude. All right, that's why you got shit attached to Ali, such as the phantom punch when it comes to Sonny Liston, where they say the punch didn't even touch him. All right, allegedly. All right, but that's what it's called, the phantom punch, nigga. All right, that's how bad Ali will whoop your ass. All right, y'all talking all this shit in here for folks that didn't watch that Foreman fight good. Yeah, you see Foreman getting tired round, 7, 8, and round 6 or so, even parts of round 5. All right, but Ali was dictating that fight from the time of the bell. All right, Now, I showed you, I actually sat down, I had a whole program to walk people through so you can stop all the goddamn bullshit with people acting like they knew they what they were talking about. All right, going to that fight, dude. No, you don't, nigga. All right, you have no idea. All right, when they sat there to go sharpen Ali versus Big George, all right, George Foreman. All right, we went to watch this on here. What it showed is that Ali was slapping the shit out this nigga every time he was moving to go anywhere around the ring. All right, he put a 3-piece on it. All right, and keep moving. I'm talking about in mid movement, mid exchange, nigga. All right, he's trying to get from left to right as he's doing this, nigga. He's tearing Big George's ass up, dude. All right. Yeah, 2-3 punch combinations. This was going on all through the fight, man. Anytime George would throw one and miss, he would get hit with 3. All right. No, Ali wasn't playing with him. I'm talking about clean too. All right. Yeah, because Foreman was such a slow puncher, dude, that you can easily get behind him for a counter punch, dude. All right. Very much. All right. Squatting, dipping down, staying low. All right. God damn it, bobbing and weaving. All right. If you can slip up underneath of one of George Foreman's punches, you can catch him clean. All right. Because he was that slow. You understand? All right. Ali exploited all of that, man. All right. You just seen it more modified in round 10 or whatever had you when he knocked his ass out. All right. They point to that in the history books. The nigga never stood a chance.
Through the force of will.
Will he get up again? It's stopping about.
I don't think he'll get up anymore.
Fight is over, white man. Fight is over. All right. You thought you was actually going to beat Ray, nigga? You out your mind. All right. Not to say it can't happen, man. I'll be the first person to tell you in any course of any day here. All right. Yeah, there's some white folks in boxing that can fight, nigga. All right. And if you're not careful, they'll knock you out. All right. Kelly Pavlik was one of them. Sergey the Crusher Kovalot, one of them. The Glitzko brothers. All right. No, it'll knock you right out. All right. Yep. If you're not careful. All right. You get put to sleep by a white boy. All right. Yeah, you keep bullshitting. And what's the nigga name? What's his name? Joe Smith Jr., the construction worker for Cleveland. All right. Yeah, come in there and put your ass to sleep. He knocked Bernard Hopkins out the ring, nigga. All right, hit him with a 9-punch combination. All right, and at the end of all of that, you seen the bottom of Bernard Hopkins' feet, nigga. All right, his back missed the steps by inches, I guess. All right, all you seen was the bottom of his feet. You know, you get a 20-second count, you get knocked out the ring. All right, yeah, he just couldn't make it back in there. All right. Yeah, shout out to the executioner. He was lying in every goddamn thing. Max Kellerman came back once. First he said it's the right leg. Now it's the left leg. All right. No, nigga. He whooped your ass, dude. All right. Yeah, white boy was bringing the heat. All right. And when you're old, man, I told you, as you get older, the first things that go is your mobility skills. All right. So here it is. You got Hopkins sitting around here somewhere at the age of 49 or 50 or 51 trying to box it out with these young fighters. And all they have to do, which they watched, is just press the gas a little bit because they know even with all of the boxing knowledge that he has, he can't get his body to move that damn quick. All right. This is how they were exploiting him. All right. No, if I get you into one of these physical exchanges and start pressing on the gas, nigga, and hitting you with power punches, you old. All right. Yeah, your body's gonna fold up, dude. All right. For a young person that, you talking about fighting at 174 and this at the third here, 175 here, and you getting hit with big punches. Some fights they can absorb that. They can take and hold that, and they good. All right. It ain't a big deal. All right. When you old and you taking big punches like that, nigga, that's gonna stick with you, all right, for a couple weeks, nigga. All right. Yes. All right. I understand, like, for prison's sake and Bernard Hopkins being locked up early, that helped preserve his body. This is why he was able to fight a couple of extra years. But once he started to cross that threshold of maybe about like 47 or 48 years old, This is when you started to see the decline in productivity in the ring, because Father Time is undefeated, baby. All right. It just is. It's not that Hopkins wasn't great. He was an excellent fighter. All right. He was just too goddamn old, man. All right. Serious up. All right. He's old as a motherfucker. All right. No, that's why Taylor beat him, Jermaine Taylor. All right. In my personal opinion. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was still in there beating up the Kelly Pavliks and stuff afterwards. Hopkins still had some good fights. He beat up John Pascal. He had notable wins, all right, against world champions, all right, after that loss against Taylor, all right. So we go ahead. I try to tilt my hat as much as I can, dude. But I also try to make sure that I remind people, man, that Bernard Hopkins was a cheating ass nigga, dude. All right. Yes, he was. Anytime you can go and look, what the hell is Winky Wright's hairline doing bleeding, nigga? How that happen? No, he got he's headbutting niggas. All right, he's all dirty and shit. All right, Bernard Hopkins is trifling in the ring, dude. All right, whatever he can get away with. All right, I'm talking about to the point where at the top of a nigga hairline bleeding, nigga. Like where your hair is at, dude. All right, that's where Winky Wright shit was bleeding. Go check that fight out, man. All right, yeah, that shit made me mad, dude. All right. No, you creating damn strange injury. You cheating so bad, you creating strange injuries on a nigga. All right. Yeah, that's when you know you got a problem. All right. Yeah. Hold on. He said white people mad because they broke and they had a 400-year head start. Didn't I tell y'all this? All right. Fair use now. Fair use. All right.
I think his core is broke white people who are so mad that you really don't have an excuse to be just broke and white, you know? So like broke white people, they don't know who to blame. They're like, everything was set up for you to make it, to be, you ain't got to be rich or a mogul, but you should be able to make it. And if you can't, who you gonna blame? Oh, you know, I'm blaming the Mexicans that came over here illegally, you know?
It's a lot of truth, man. And you talking about trust funds that were devoured due to heroin, man. Dope. All right. All other types of drug addictions popping off with their people here, Hoss, where you had hundreds of years of a head start. Some of these folks got land, properties, all of this other shit. And I'm talking about broke, dude. All right. To the term of what I told y'all here. The worst white supremacists that you're going to deal with as a black person is the poor ones. All right? Always remember that. All right? Shit. Hey, Tyrone, I heard you got a raise. How much was it for? None of your damn business. All right? Right. Yeah, nosy. I'm talking about all in. We'll try to take you to lunch, everything, try to find out how much money you're making. All right, be careful on the job, whatever. Y'all keep your business to yourself, dude. All right. Now, that ain't on no case because they celebrating for you, dude. All right, they're trying to see how to undermine your ass. All right, hold on.
I'm gonna blame them. They're the ones taking the jobs that I should get. No, they ain't. You're just lazy. You're stupid.
The worst ones are the poor ones, dude. The ones in the trailer parks, pissing in a pan outside a mobile home. All right. Yeah, because they're pissed off that any black person has more wealth than them. All right. They call you all types of drug dealers and everything, nigga. All right. No, because they come outside dusty every day. All right. Your clothes ain't that up there. You don't. All right. No, nigga, you got the choice, dude, to wear whatever you want to. It just ain't fly, nigga. All right. No, nobody came in here and said you couldn't put that bullshit on. It just ain't working. All right. Right. So I be looking at niggas, dude. Don't get mad at the next nigga, man. Rather you don't know how to dress, dude. All right. No, you used to walking around everywhere half-ass and raggedy with this funky look, nigga. All right. Yeah. And then we'll stare at some freedmen like as if this is our goddamn problem. All right. I understand we've always been the individuals, not only to hold and to maintain swag here, Halls, but to change cycles of history where our sisters with the bandanas, they put them on their heads so that they can stay protected, because they understood that the slave masters there and some of these old white plantation masters here still had their fetishes and what have you for black folk, for black women. So they would put the bandanas to protect their hair so they didn't have to deal with this trash. And when that went there into makes here, all right, the white made these little dumbass hats that they had there for white women, trying to imitate what the sisters was doing back then. All right. Yeah, they've always been on some copycat shit. All right. Always. All right. Yeah, even when your peoples are just degenerates, nigga. All right. Yeah, my folks are just trying to keep themselves safe. Like, look, man, I don't want any urges to pop off. All right. Yeah, where that bandana at? All right. Right. That's what our shit was there for. All right. Make sure you can understand. It's like I try to get people to understand. I always try to get people to understand Harriet Tubman's shotgun. All right. That was to make sure that we go free no matter what, nigga. All right. There will be no Nat Turner open rebellion. One nigga went behind to tell on us and tell what path we went through. No, we're going free one way or the other. All right. That's what that shotgun was for. All right. No, we going on. We going. All right. Yeah. Yeah. And this shotgun is for anybody with cold feet, dude. Huh? No, your feet got cold. We gonna get them cold for real. All right. No, I got to get the rest of these people where I got to get them going. All right. I ain't got time to play with you. All right. That's what Harriet's primarily what her shotgun was for. To keep the line moving, nigga. All right. You said you wanted freedom, didn't you? All right. Well, I'm about to bless you with freedom one way or the other today, nigga. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that shotgun was to make sure that niggas kept their word. All right. Yes, indeed. No, you ain't running back and snitching on us. All right. We're going to leave you right here, Halls. All right. But you'll be free. All right. Guess what? You'll be free, though. All right. Yeah, you ain't snitching on the rest of us, dude. As we said, this will not be no birth of a nation bullshit. All right. Where we get ambushed because you let one rat ass nigga turn around and go back to the plantation. All right. Harriet Tubman didn't play any rules like that. All right. No, you look, you got taken care of right there. All right. Yes, indeed. They had too many. They had too many tight and small little loopholes and things like that. Even the little dresser drawer that they showed that was a secret passageway with the Underground Railroad. They had too much of these little small and tiny resources that have a situation where they were infiltrated by these bastards. And you can only keep that solid and refined as if you make sure that can't nobody tell nothing, nigga. All right. That's the only way you can protect the next person, dude. All right. And she understood that. All right. Some black woman carrying a shotgun around the time of antebellum slavery. She was a gangster. All right. Harriet Tubman was a gangster. All right. No, she had a shotgun around the times of antebellum slavery, dude. All right. Putting shit down now. You understand? All right. She was secretly, said here, a spy, all right, for the courses of the U.S. and what have you. All right. Yeah. All right. But a sure enough gangster, dude. Mm-hmm. It don't get no more thorough than that when people sit here and start talking about the history books and who did what. All right. Yeah, we go speak to our stuff. All right. And that shotgun with her in the damn, you said in the rocking chair, looking like she's at peace to say that, you know what, I'm good. If it pops off right now, I'm ready to ride. And my work and the work, all right, continues. All right. Let's go over here to Ta-Nehisi Coates. I'm not a big fan of his because they use this guy to sell us this HR 40 trash, man, when they first presented it. All right, his name was there at the beginning, and he ended the discussion. And what he said is what Julianne Malvo said, what Danny Glover said, what Coleman Hughes said. That is, reparations does not have to be a check. So since I've heard that from this dirtbag nigga, all right, I've never really wanted to hear anything else. All right, yeah, people keep trying to point to him, but you're not gonna rise him up, dude. All right, everybody's gonna be exactly who they said they were. All right, yeah, we're not gonna clean you up because you disappeared for a couple of years now, or you know what I mean, and now they can just bring them back. They do this with all they coons, nigga, all of them. Him, Coleman Hughes, all these niggas. All right, if you have a bad moment or you look stupid or whatever, all right, they'll put you on ice for 6 months or a year and a half. All right, then just give you a big interview out of nowhere and all this. All right, right. It's election time, dude. That's why he's here.
How did you make sense, and what do you make of the people that blame those undecided voters or those voters who decided to not vote for Harris because of Gaza? You hear they get blamed for the outcome of the election.
Listen, again, I think I'm just going back to something that we have said in this interview. If you are someone who can go before a family who has to take calls to hear about their aunts, their cousins, their grandmothers, bombed and buried under rubble, and
but this is the problem, dude. Representation for black people needs to be for us on our soil. Gaza has representation, media, all this other stuff in their country. We don't need more bootlicking, procrastinating niggas who don't want to have to deal with the problems of black folks, trying to defer over to anybody else's situation so you don't got to take care of our shit, nigga. All right, it's been this distraction, benign neglect, ring around the rosy bullshit, nigga, that's directly in your face. All right, to say if I have more time to procrastinate on trash, then I'm not accountable for not doing shit for black people. And you are, nigga. All right, right. If he can play this weak ass game with us. All right, no, I'm not with it. All right, it's not for me to say I'm speaking against Gaza. No, it's to say that whatever is supposed to be quote unquote with black people should be speaking to our orders and our plans, dude, and what we got going politically. You should not see the attention shift over here so hard to these people in here where they can just neglect their responsibilities. And as long as I keep talking Gaza and all this other stuff, it's just like talking about black people. No, it ain't. All right, because they discriminate and practice white supremacy against black people as well. All right, that's the point. All right, these niggas have been bullshitting all this time. All right, no, we can go ahead and spell you out.
Killed, and tell them you now have to vote for a member of the administration that is making that possible, that is literally killing your family. Then that's you. That's not me. And that's not who I want to be. And what I would submit to you is that at the moment that you are asking people who are actively enduring a genocide to support a member of the administration that is making that genocide possible, you're telling them that it all depends on them. And you can't promise them that when that person comes in, that person is going to stop killing their family.
Israel's problems. All right, Gaza, all these places over here, the stuff that we talk about, folks been beefing for hundreds of years. Your political speak ain't going to go ahead to save nothing. All right, does Israel in their cases for the bombers, do they look like monsters and murderers? Yeah, let them continue to make an open contradiction upon themselves here. All right, by their foul actions, nigga. All right, that's what you let it do here. Is it working? Is it actually being effective to actually go against them? Yes. All right. No, I know what I'm talking about politically. Yeah, it actually is. It's making them look horrible. All right. But that's not Ta-Nehisi Coates' job here. That's my point. All right. We're supposed to keep an eye on some of this stuff politically. Yeah, but where the ball lands in here for the cases of standard wise to say that, you know what, certain matters taking care of themselves. All right, that's where this is going at here to say rather he says something or he doesn't say anything. All right, the wheels are already in motion here to call bullshit on anything Israel does at this point, dude. All right, yeah, no, without him standing right here. All right, give me a second. All right.
If that's what your struggle hinged on, then I question the nature and I question the justice of your entire project.
Okay.
Because the moment we are addressing people like that, I like you've lost something. Like I feel like you kind of have lost the plot.
I mean,
you know, and I get it. Like you get so deep into things that you can't, you know, see. But like one of the things we forget, and I'm sorry I get animated about this, but
no, you don't get animated, sir. You start talking in riddles. All right, but shit that people don't see or don't. It's like he's intentionally trying to talk in this manner to confuse you. All right. No, these angles are points that ain't even points. It's just runoff statements so he can keep babbling. All right. Yeah. All right. And for all you clowns, when y'all run around in here talking in circles like this, you ain't dropping jewels on nobody. All right. You're not, dude. All right. Kissing other people's asses and being subservient, and you ain't really got a code and you got an all lives matter jacket on. All right. A person who supports everything, dude, supports nothing. All right.
You see, people have done that to us before and we didn't like it. This is not new to us. Franklin Delano Roosevelt comes in, wants to have, you know, a new deal that's going to build the American, you know, middle class, you know, is going to have all of these great programs. But what is the cost? The cost is that for those of us who live in northern cities, our brothers and sisters who are in the South are going to be excluded. They're going to be excluded from Social Security, going to be excluded from unemployment. Us ourselves, we will not be able to take advantage of those housing programs. Were we down with that? Were we like, oh, well, I guess we'll just have to pay the price? No, we weren't. And I know because I wrote about it and I know when people said it down. We were not with that.
Right.
We were not, oh, well, I guess, you know, it's for the greater good and we'll get ours. No, we loudly oppose that. And so that we would then turn around and tell a group of people that that are being wiped out, whose families are being wiped out, that they have to support it when we ourselves didn't do it.
Yeah, man. But this doesn't make, we don't need to see you, nigga. All right. That bullshit documentary y'all did with Oprah Winfrey and all this on HBO, it flopped, nigga. All right. It's still there, but don't nobody look at it. All right. It was supposed to be some type of new eyes on the prize stuff with them on the streets talking about the Democrats. And all right. Yeah, nobody gave a shit. I think when it came out like maybe 2 years ago. All right. Just another failed project. And it had a clip with Oprah Winfrey like putting her glasses on or something. All right. Whatever it did. I just didn't give a shit. Get off my goddamn screen, nigga. All right. I don't want to hear somebody in here whining. All right. For these groups, like I tell you that do not speak on our behalf. They ain't offering us shit. Only time you see some of these niggas is when they in your face. All right. Wondering if you can offer up your services for nothing, nigga. All right. Right. Yeah, on some old predatory bullshit. Look, do you see what they doing? No, I don't, nigga. Get off my grass. All right. No, I don't see anything. All right. Yeah, you see how they doing me, man? No. All right. Now get back, nigga, before I call ICE, nigga. You ain't supposed to be this close inside the fence. All right. Now get back, nigga. All right. Yeah. Speaking of, here comes your lying ass governor. All right. 1 second.
That wants to put America in reverse. You're seeing it in every single category. Women's rights, LGBTQ rights. You're seeing it in voting rights, in civil rights.
What?
They're rewriting history, censoring historical facts. DEI, ESG. Everything with 3 letters.
Yeah, and you're out here interviewing Steve Bannon, nigga. All right. Yeah, because you ain't planning on giving black people shit because you a bluffing, lying ass sack of shit. All right. That's why he dismantled the whole reparations joint there, Gavin Newsom. All right. He's still here. This is why y'all gonna keep losing, trying to tell us about how much of a racist and a sexist and a bad person Trump is, dude. All right. While you give native these $5 Indians land and every damn thing else, dude. All right. And ignore the financial demand of freedmen and what we need. Mm-hmm. That's what this window dressing is supposed to be. They all understand that it's election season. All right. So it's back to bluffing and bullshitting you and telling you about how much of a bad man Trump is. Don't nobody give a shit about this lame ass shit you talk about, nigga. All right. Where that money at? All right. When you see Gab and you're black, that's all you need to say. Where that bread at? Hoe ass nigga. All right. Because we know you got it. All right. Yeah, he scared the shit out them jokers so they would pull the bill off the floor. We had the votes, nigga. We had the votes. Mm-hmm. My brothers and sisters travel, dude, from state to state to see history be made. Just to watch these pussy ass niggas fold up because they didn't got a call from him to not let that damn bill of reparations touch his desk. All right. Yeah, he had them token niggas shooked up, dude. All right. And this is why a bunch of black people showed up across the street from his office after he did that weak ass shit. All right. Protested. All right. Yeah, he ain't shit. All right. With the same breath, tell you about all this racism, will invite Steve Bannon and Charlie Kirk over for a conversation. He can get chummy with them on his funky ass podcast. All right. Yeah, let me see. Black folks ain't gonna vote for me. Let me see how much of the racist white vote I can get from pandering. All right. No, that's what he believes.
Anti-woke is nothing more than anti-black.
Mm-hmm.
Know that.
So, where that money at then, nigga? All right. You're gonna stop playing in our face, nigga. All right. Where the bread at? He's Mr. Reparations. To my anti-woke is just anti-black. Okay. All right. You got any more slogans? Pack of wood? All right. No, we would like to get paid, to get papered up. Huh? To get some of that shit you've been giving to the illegals and all the rest of these. We want some of that, nigga. All right. Yeah, we're not your goddamn homeboy. We don't want to empathize with you, hoe ass, weird ass, degenerate nigga. All right. Right. We want our bread, dude. All right. We keep looking at these janky ass, mangy ass niggas in here. All right. Yeah, I call them mangy. All right. That sound about right. All right.
We know that. So this is a profound and precious moment. And so
for what?
Reverend, I'll close on this. I just want you to know that we have your back.
Like Joe Biden? Like Joe Biden, nigga? They haven't learned anything. All right? No, a crusty ass Joe Biden. All right? Sitting in a room. And black people supported me. And I ain't gonna forget that. And I got your back. All right? That's what they've been told to say to niggas. All right? The memo is in the streets. All right? And it's soggy and dead, nigga. All right? It's lost coloring, nigga. It's so old. All right? And outdated. All right? No, it's what these funky ass jokers been cooking up in the back. All right? AKA how to speak to Negroes and obtain the black vote. I got your back, which don't mean shit. Because if he had our backs, then that money would already be in your checking or savings account, family. All right? Or your Cash App. All right? No, you would already see that paper. You understand? And be thinking about what you're going to do with next month's check. You understand? All right? If he truly had your back. All right? Yeah, you ain't got nobody but yourself, nigga. And black folks ain't buying the bullshit. All right? We're not looking for a goddamn friend or a homeboy. All right? We trying to get paid, nigga. All right? Cut the check.
Want you to know that we have your back. And I'll be back. It's not about politics. It's about who.
See? All right? Because politics is what? Business. All right? So if it ain't about politics, now you want it to be personal. Like I always like, man, I already don't like you, nigga. All right? I don't like you. All right? I think you and your wife are degenerates. All right? I think you got Los Angeles trifling over there, Gavin Newsom. It's disgusting. All right? Everything of the homelessness, everything else, I blame your funky ass, dude. All right? And got the nerve to have one of the most expensive places to live in America on top of that. You ain't shit. All right? No, you ain't worth a dog's ass, nigga. Right? I'm talking about you got the nerve to take illegals and get them 2 years worth of free rent over there while you talk to black people about all the shit that we don't need. All right? Yeah, and what you not willing to financially part ways with, nigga. All right? Yeah. Yeah, as he passes land off to $5 Indians in front of you. All right? Yeah, that's who this nigga is. All right? $5 Indians getting land. All right?
Who we are and what we're capable of becoming. The spirit of Isaiah, to be repairers of the breach. We have someone.
Yeah, he ain't shit. All right? Now you gonna get nothing, you deserve nothing, nigga. All right? Yeah, get out of black people's face. Stop rolling up in the black church, dude. All right, or wherever the hell your funky ass is. All right, yeah, trying to pander to black support, and you know you ain't did shit for us. You publicly bluffed the shit out of us when it came to reparation. You sent coons like Amos C. Brown. All right, that old bootlicking pastor. All right, you sent his little water bucket head ass around here. All right. You know, they was trying to internally sabotage us, Duke, just with inside of that damn, all right, the reparations task force that they had. All right, well, they were trying to force tethers into the discussion of getting reparations. We had to tell them a couple of times, hell no. All right. And once we got it the way that we wanted it here, all right, Gavin Newsom, yeah, I told you, his eyes got big. He refused it because he thought that we were going to come in here asking for a holiday, nigga. All right, or a number one finger. All right. Yeah. Or to be acknowledged. Or, you understand? All right. When he looked at the paperwork and seen that we were asking for an agency. All right. Oh, he said, oh, hell no. Dismantle it. Tear it all apart. Just start from scratch. All right. Why? Agencies write checks, nigga. All right. Yeah. All right. So we put this context there for Los Angeles shit. We put these things in here. Clever. All right. All right, lineage based. All right, put everything down in here to a clean order and faction so we can start to get our money rotating just like everybody else's community does. All right, and Gavin Newsom said, shut it all down. All right, that's what he said. Start it all over again. All right. Oh, these niggas ain't slick. All right, yeah, agencies write checks, dude. Mm-hmm. We were almost there. All right. Gavin Newsom is not your damn friend if you're a black person. All right. He has proven to all of us that he is quite the opposite. He don't want to see you get ahead. He doesn't want you to see you get the money that you're entitled to. He's the enemy. All right. And you give his ass the business. He shouldn't be talking about nothing but paper. All right. It's one thing in here to try to play stupid like a Jasmine Crockett where you ain't really leading to talk about reparations because this ain't something that you wrote on. It's another thing to pander to it, fake like you gonna be with it. All right, keep going, scooching over. I'm one of the only ones. I'm one of the. It's like, whoa. Oh, hold on. All right, yeah, just a bluff on you at the end. Excuse me. All right, and then act like ain't nothing happened. All right. Yeah, the shit. What you call Gavin Newsom is a hoe ass nigga for that, dude. All right, because we haven't forgot, dude. He hoping that time will pass and we can just let bygones be bygones. No, nigga, because the reparations conversation itself don't stop. So you ain't got no context about how racist Trump is. That it's gonna trump, all right, the money you still owe us, nigga. All right, yeah, that's not gonna put interference anywhere. You're not tricking anybody. All right, yeah, some black folks want to smack the hell out you, dude. All right, they do. You talking about all the gas they wasted getting up there? All right, just to watch these bluffing ass niggas squirming around trying to figure out what lies to say to the people. All right, on why the bill didn't get passed. And we tired of this garbage. And the only person that was honest with us was Stephen Bradford because he wasn't running for seeking re-election. All right, everybody else was tucking ass and had their head down and looking crazy. All right, yeah, man. And they were nowhere to be found after that stunt, nigga, for about a week or so. All right, you got that Isaac Bryant dude and all them niggas are clowns, man. I don't respect any of you. Because when it was time to take care of business, all right, yeah, they got right in line. All right, niggas can minority people of color some money out all day to go ahead to flood the zone here economically there when it comes to illegals. But when it comes to black people, dude, it's fighting tooth and nail because you even have to deal with those people of the buffer class jokers that they have in here. All right, as far as your aldermen or what have you that want to be attached to whatever funds that come around. All right, they can individualize their stuff. All right, meaning that these things are strictly for Latinos or what have you. All right, black people are the only group in America that cannot do that, dude. All right. Shit. That's why I say I use the term bait and switch because Kamala Harris put it on paperwork. Yeah. Black. It's during the time when she was running. All right. But as soon as you went past that thick print on there and you started reading the fine print, you get to the middle. Yeah. He's saying, yeah, these resources are for everybody, nigga. All right. Yeah. Yeah. That's the bait and switch right there. All right. Right. Yeah, and when you got problems like that, dude, this is a government you can't trust. That's why the Democratic numbers are down like minus 24%. Yeah, you're getting your ass kicked. All right. Now let's go on over. Speaking of ass whoopings, more than 350,000 Haitians lose temporary protected status in the U.S. All right. This story is coming out of Maryland.
It's feeling empty. Because he's not here. 17-year-old Maggie is talking about her father, a Haitian immigrant who was arrested by federal immigration officers this past Sunday here in Salisbury, Maryland. Maggie, who was only using her first name for protection, said they moved to the U.S. in 2021 after gang members in Haiti burned their home down. They had temporary protected status, or TPS, and she says have applied for asylum. She was driving the two home from the grocery store when ICE officers surrounded their car. I told them I'm a minor. They say, okay, I'm not going to take you, but I'm going to take your dad for custody.
What did your dad say to you before they took him away?
He told that he loved me so much and take care of myself. That's what he said to me. And that was really painful for me.
The arrest comes.
I can imagine, man. And your parents shouldn't put you in some of these predicaments. All right, I feel bad for them. Nobody want to see their parents taken up out of here. All right, but then again, why are you smiling? Like, y'all culture is crazy to me, man. All right, if I'm feeling at Hartfield, something like my pops, they done took you. I don't know if you're going to come back. Look at her face. All right, you ain't confused. I am. All right, no, she's skinning and grinning. All right, hold on. Did you call him on him? Hold on, man.
That was really painful for me.
The arrest comes after the Trump administration ended TPS for about 350,000 Haitians here in the U.S. Now ICE is ramping up arrests and deportations. Dr. Mary Fouché, a physician who runs a nonprofit, says many Haitian immigrants are now too afraid to leave their homes most days. What
are the economic impacts, both for people's personal lives, but also for the community?
It's huge because we are talking about landlords that tenants might not be able to pay for it. We are talking about employers who are losing their employees, which is
No, that's more black people that can get a job, nigga. Yeah, ain't nobody checking for you. All right, you take your hard work to your homeland and help out with that damn shit that they got for planting crops, nigga, and all them rocks they put. And I told you about that documentary there that I looked through. All right, there's a rack of people, baby, in Haiti. They said they want to eat bananas, they want potatoes, they want all these other good fruits. All right, and it's the young women, young males, kids, elderly folks, the entire community that they got over there, dude. All right, working so that they can put the seeds and natural resources there to be able to have, all right, fruits and different things that'll be there for the community, so life can be a little bit more cheaper for them. All right, you ask me, that's a great idea. All right, and they got a bunch of people on board working. You want to do some hard work, you can go over there and help them, nigga. All right, bring back some of the natural resources and fruits and vegetables there to start feeding the goddamn people. All right, you're not gonna do that unless you got a damn full government that's on board with protecting the goddamn country. All right, if your concerns are all about, oh damn, well, I done weaseled my way into circumstances to the U.S., but they're getting ready to throw my ass out. Let me peek over here to Canada. All right. Well, your situation at home ain't never going to get straightened out. That's the point. All right. If you looking for somebody else's crib to go hide in. All right. Yeah. What ends up happening at the end is the same result you see here. All right. Yeah. Folks getting snatched up and escorted out of the country. All right. Shit. You can't claim rights to some shit that ain't yours, nigga. That's the point.
not only immigrants, it's the entire community in this area that is suffering.
Yo, enfant, pour tous les tout dehors et même les fin point dehors c'est avec sauté.
One of the people now suffering is T, a father of two. We are only using the first initial of his name and not showing his face because he is afraid ICE will detain him too. T and his wife moved to the U.S. 5 years ago and got TPS after fleeing violence in Haiti. Then last year,
and I found it suspicious because everybody's sitting here fleeing the same violence. And my thing is, why can't y'all keep it a bean? Yeah, because you're afraid somebody gonna throw your ass out. You came over here for free resources and goodies. Everybody wasn't taking an ass whooping. I don't believe that, man. All right. All these people actually even had homes for some of these niggas. All right. When America opened up its borders, and I really want you to vibe with me, this is not for me to be harsh. This is so you can think here from a logical standpoint of what it is, dude. All right. Underneath of Biden's, we're handing out the goodie packages from Chicago there to Los Angeles, to New York City, a few in Texas, places like North Carolina, all right, San Francisco, all right, Kansas City, all right, different places there where they were handing large amounts of financial resources there to damn illegals here, dude. All right. And look, and I told you, they have to do it to get people to start running up over here. The cases is they say it's financial incentive, and that's why I'm coming to the U.S. because they're going to take care of me. They're going to open up some food stamps, all right, and financial wealth that my own government refuses to give me, dude. That's why you're here, nigga. All right, right there. All right, you beefing with your uncle, having a problem with so-and-so down the street, that's garbage to me, dude. And I get tired of hearing it. All right, I don't want nobody lying to me in my face. All right, oh, we're fleeing violence, man, whatever, nigga. All right, you fled from your country to come over here and get free benefits, dude. And now you don't want to get out of here. All right, because we've treated you way better than your country ever could. All right. Yes. All right. And I told y'all, for some of y'all cats getting snatched up, you do not get access to the $2,600, dude. You're out of here. Mm-hmm. That's only for people that self-deport. All right. And you get a 20-year ban. All right. So I would tell you like this. Make your decisions careful in the right way, knowing that you still going to want to have access to the United States, man. Don't do nothing stupid. All right. Yeah, because taking a chance and sitting here trying to play it down and sitting around, that's how you end up getting caught up and snatched up. You are never going to be able to determine when the police pull you over, when ICE going to run on you. You ain't never going to be able to determine that. Who called on you? All right. Some of y'all crazy. And I say it to this. You know that ICE can be called and you can be deported and you outside beefing with niggas in the neighborhood. I don't get it. All right. No, I've never gotten that, dude. All right. No, you is vulnerable as hell, nigga. And got the nerve to have enemies. All right. No, it don't seem smart to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you shouldn't be talking slick to nobody.
His wife died of cancer, leaving him alone raising 2 little girls, aged 3 and 10.
How worried are you that you could be arrested and leave your children behind?
Now, he is planning to sign papers to give custody of his girls to friends at his church in case he is arrested.
And that's a big thing to pass your kids off. All right. It is. I've seen it there, at least with the cases of them grabbing somebody else up here, man. I don't have, I'm looking at it like this. People respect the U.S. and they respect freedmen because of our men and our women. And our women are proud that their men are riders, that it's in our blood, that we're one of the first people here, right there, right next to them, to say hell no. All right, hold on, y'all. Look, y'all hold your own nuts. We taking care of the black family. We taking care of freedmen. Now, you got to hold up a damn minute. All right. Yeah, we'll see what we can do after we get our money in order. All right. You start talking to people like that, and what you hear is this case, though, you act like you don't care about anybody else's gripe. No, it's not that we don't care. It's that we can't make some of this shit here any of our priorities here when folks haven't made our issues here their priorities. All right. Not at all. Shit. Niggas don't even know you, dude. All right. Go across the street, nigga, and start standing next to the white man. All right. Yeah, gritting their teeth at you. All right. While you're trying to get something. All right. This is what we've had to deal with. All right. Niggas, look, a nigga is only 10 cases here where he comfortable here and they want to chit chat with black people when they understand that every other option has been absorbed, dude. You tried everything you could do to reason with this beast. And you understand it is not about any terms or whatever rules that they're trying to say is in place. All right. You getting abused because I'm white and I say so, nigga. All right. No, there wasn't enough black people there in the vicinity. All right. And due to the circumstances, hold on here, of default, give me 1 second. Due to the circumstances of default here, you get in the business. And y'all didn't see that any more wider than, even if I point out to cases like the Ukrainians, when the war was getting ready to start, they had a few black people that were there. All right. Yeah, and they got treated like shit. They left as many as they could back at the train station. Kids, all types of folks. I'm talking about thousands of people. All right. No, one stop, man. Them trains ain't coming back. All right. People was just sitting there stranded. You had niggas on their phones and shit. All right. Yeah, they were pointing the camera at the kids, but they were more concerned about themselves, family. All right. Same way when they threw their asses out of India, the Nigerians out of India. All right. Grown men pointing cameras at kids. These ain't even his kids. All right. Can you please help? Can you send help? All right. I told y'all what happened in India, dude. The government, the people there, as far as that live and work there for the government and other jobs in there decided to not go to work for like 3 months, dude. All right. No, until they got rid of them Nigerians that was in there. And it worked. All right. Yeah, they went to deport every last one of their asses, nigga. All right. They had to get their economy to continue keep going, man. And the people stayed solid. Well, I said, we ain't going to work. And they already have, like, for certain countries, like, for people get checks and stuff like that due to the oil and what have you. All right, depending on how they govern their country, they would just give you money and what have you. So since some of these Nigerians and folks seen that was the setup there in their country, yeah, these niggas was freeloading there until them people said enough. All right, we're going to keep going to work so these niggas can sit around. All right, yeah, shit. And that government had a whole bunch of niggas at the airport, nigga, asking for directions. All right? Yeah, getting online. Hey, can you help? Hey. All right? That's what your ass get. That's what you get, nigga. All right? You know, because that ain't your crib. Yeah, you keep smiling all hard in front of these Indians. They ain't playing with you. I ain't playing. All right, you seen luggage and shit everywhere. They was tossing niggas out left and right, all at the airport, big luggage. No, you niggas gotta go right now, today. Got to get the economy going. You know, nobody was working. Yep. Now, what's going on here? Yeah, it's my last piece I got in here. I got to go and take a break for a second. All right. I have to take a break for a second. We got to get this economy. You got to get resources going. All right. Hey, man, get them niggas from out of here. All right. Let me tell them dudes there. Get them out of here. All right. All right. Yeah, got you out of here. When your pastor has a secret talent you didn't know. All right, hold on. What do we got?
Something evil's lurking in the dark. Feel a cold hand. The devil is trying to stop fire. So close your eyes and realize this is not imagination.
Yeah, you in there looking like Ruben Studdard, nigga. All right? I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't give a damn. All right? I don't care. All right? You in this bitch looking like Vince Wilfork, nigga. Like Reggie White. All right? And we're gonna stop the bullshit. All right? Thriller my ass, nigga. All right? That ain't Michael Jackson. All right? Yeah, you got a head like Leonard Ellaby, nigga. All right? You understand? Yep. And I'm not having it. That's it. Nope, that's it. All right? Shout out to my sister, CC Friedman. I got love for you, all the love in the world for you. All right? I couldn't handle it. All right? I couldn't take it. All right? We don't need any more big, moist ass niggas. We got enough. All right? Niggas at 6'7" and buck broken, nigga. All right? Yes. All right? Destroyed. All right? Not useful. All right? So war popping off. You got shit going on. All right? No, he's trying to get under the coffee table with you, Halls. All right? And you're hoping the man goes to deal with a threat. All right? Yeah, and he didn't got his big ass underneath that coffee table with you. Talking about some, oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord Jesus. No, big big moist nigga shivering underneath the table. All right? No, this is what y'all done built, man. All right? Ain't nobody saying nothing. All right? Shit. I don't give a damn about the pastor. All right? I do not, dude. Speaking of fighting, hold on. Floyd Mayweather Jr. with a high praise to Carissa Shields' achievements ahead of her return to the ring tomorrow. Shout out to Carissa Shields, man. All right. Shout out to Floyd. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get this arrest here for a second. I got to, man. Yeah, especially after that, the Leonard Ellaby looking nigga. All right. I don't know what he think he was getting ready to do. All right. No, you don't. Nope. No, you don't. Bottom line, man. In a minute.